live. Possibly, if you're watching this.
Comments, I can't tell how many people are.
Yeah, I see that now. If you're watching this, you're probably not watching it live. You're probably watching the saved video. But I encourage you to stay anyway because it will be fun and I want watch time. What?
Go and check the stream rules app. Let me see.
How do I do that? Oh, I got it. But it's not even telling me X.
Yeah, I guess close. X at the top.
There we go.
What?
Oh, I didn't go live yet? Okay, good, because that was terrible.
It wasn't that bad.
That was awful. Oh, I'm doomed, Damien. Okay, go.
You're sure you're not live?
Oh, I hope not.
I didn't get a notification.
Do I have to start the whole thing again?
You don't have to talk that much. Just be like.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I got it.
Create event.
No, it's called Saw, dude. Why did it not go live?
I don't know.
Check your tabs. Make sure you're not still live.
Says I'm screen recording.
I'm quite confused. Mom says I could hear you guys. I don't understand.
Wait, so...
Can anybody see this?
Alright. If YouTubers are watching this, you guys need to comment and let me know because this is going to be...
No, I guess you are live. There's 11 people watching. So hi, 11
Oof.
people.
First time streaming, okay? First time streaming. Can everyone see... Uh-oh. First time stream. Uh-oh. Why am I going
So we
through
have
the
like
phone?
2 streams. I'm so confused. Oh, okay, I see that. Okay, so there actually are people watching.
Alright. Sorry for that terrible intro, but...
It was actually the best intro of all time.
Yeah, I have an assistant, by the way. That's who that is. So
Alright,
how many people do we have?
13.
Can everyone see? Does this look good?
Yeah.
Okay. 13 people. Alright, so... Here's my plan. I have a rough animation planned out, and I'm going to work through it and hopefully take suggestions from people for edits. So if everyone can see this, this is going to be using the Stop Motion Studio app, which is cheap, but that's okay. So this is my set that I have put together for this. The animation is going to be basically Lofty is going to walk in, sit at the bar, and there's going to be a lot of people, and then start beating up everyone for no reason because I want to animate an action fight. So,
Sorry, I'm going to shut music.
yes. And we got awesome music. So first up, I need characters. And since I really wanted to use Lego, but I realized he's the size of a Mega Constructs guy, so I have to use Lego. And the set is made to accommodate Lego Constructs characters. We can't?
No, there's nowhere to... I mean, we can. We're supposed to, but I can't.
Oh dear. Okay, so if we can't see comments, yeah, my assistant is going to work on that right now, but I would like to see your comments. At the moment, not doing much except setting up characters. So, I'm going to throw random Spartans because those are the guys I'm going to be using. Generic people. We'll have the Covenant with the Spartans. So I'm probably going to start with certain shots. I was going to set the whole bar up, but I realized I'm just going to break it up into different shots. So, start with the shot. With just a couple dudes at a table. Who should it be? Brute? This guy, because we know they get along great. I wonder if that's too low. Is that angle good, or should I extend it? Great, alright, now I think I should get comments.
It's extremely lagged, so what I'm saying now, no one's gonna hear for like another 2 minutes.
Except for them, they hear it now. Yeah. Alright. First opinional question. Is this too low? Should I raise this? Or is the angle good?
Well, the problem is, 2 minutes for your response.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So, get the question now.
I think you should be higher. That's fine. This is what's happening.
I see. Yeah, so this is super lagged. Sorry everyone if I don't respond to your comments immediately. Oh, then it'd be super, super lagged for them, yeah. Alright. Let's see, we need one more dude. Those guys are too similar. I need a different dude. We should have an elite.
Someone said why?
I'm gonna have this guy in the background. What? Someone said what?
Someone says why is your...
Wow, I thought I had more options.
Oh. Are you using StreamYard?
No, we're not.
Streamables.
Same difference.
Same thing. Okay, they say raise it.
Alright, perfect. I think you're right. Alright, let's raise it. Full blocks length. Let's see if that's too much. I think that's gonna be too much. Is that too much, or should I? What say you?
Ten out of 10.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, it was a great intro.
It was, yeah.
Most professional intro you can get, so stop complaining about it.
No, it's not.
All right, and they have, oh wow, this doesn't, how does that look? I feel like that looks too focused on the table. Because I'm gonna be doing a shot like this, then a shot over here, just to kind of set up the set. And then Lofty's gonna come in, and then everyone's gonna be staring at him for some reason. I guess because he's a cardboard dude, and they're all mega constructs. So that's the origins of the fight. They don't like him because he's different.
That's, yeah.
For whatever reason.
Have someone hit the table, definitely.
Awesome. I'll have someone hit the table for no reason.
I thought you should definitely have the table flip. Just flip a whole table.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Wow, that is so lagged. I'm sorry. I'm watching the stream on a different device. It is very lagged, which is fine. It's just if I'm not responding immediately, that's why. Yeah, I'm gonna have tables flying, chairs being thrown. It's gonna be great.
Alright, we're gonna try.
But I'm not sure. I know. But it takes a while to set up. I'm not sure how far or if I even will get to the fighting, which is sad because sometimes it takes a lot longer than I expect to animate short scenes. I probably should have done some of this setup before.
Yeah,
I was expecting it to take longer for people to come, so my plan was going to be to set up people while people were joining and then explain what I was doing.
How long will the stream be?
Good question.
I 6 inch. Bring a couple lightsabers.
I don't know about that. That would be fun, but then I'd have to kill people. I don't need to have him sitting in a chair because no one will be able to tell, so he's just going to be standing. No one knows that. Another dude who's just going to be standing because I have a limit to the amount of chair. You know what? You can see that guy, so I'm going to make him sit. What came through?
No, the set came together a lot faster than I thought.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it if you're looking from this angle, but when you bring it down, you can fill in all the gaps. It's actually super satisfying doing this part. I'm not sure how fun it is to watch, but I love it. It's awesome. Filling in all these corners, make it interesting. How many people use the stop motion studio app still?
And if so, why?
And if so, yeah, because I feel like I should do something different, but I'm so used to this, I'm kind of afraid to try anything different. Just because.
Do you plan on making a knife fight in this?
Yes, definitely. That is definitely in the plans. I have thought through that a lot, so 100%
It's just
knife fight.
a miracle situation. No one gets stabbed. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, because he's Lofty's gonna be like super awesome in this. He's just gonna totally martial arts on everyone. Right. Who's all here? Because I'd like to acknowledge some of the people that are here, but I use what?
Trivial.
Cool. Okay. I can't be out of tables. I'm out of tables. I need something here. Maybe I'll just have a chair. We'll make believe that there's a table on the other side. I have music. Is that music too distracting for people? Do I need to turn it down, low, or off? Alright, so I'll put.
You can keep the music.
Great.
Any other opinions?
No table here. But no one's gonna know that because it's like this. Isn't it? Rapid Actions does not have a table. Alright, I think we're ready to take the first picture. Are you ready? It's gonna be great. I think. Is this elevation good? What do you think? Is this elevation good?
Oh, the camera?
Yeah, should it be lower?
I think just a little bit higher.
Higher? No, definitely not higher.
I think
I have a cup right here. No, there's too much empty space over there. How's that? Alright. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm not a big fan of making subtle movements because I want to make it look like there's enough life and these guys are living, but it's hard because if they're supposed to be sitting still. I hate shots like this, but gotta do it. There we go, first picture. Also, I'm used to making camera movement. There's not gonna be any camera movement. All right, I'm already stuck, so he's gonna be like, and he's not gonna move. Maybe just like tap everyone. Is that enough movement? Wow, there's a flicker. That is not gonna be good.
All on the table. Well, why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for him. Whew, this is gonna be tough. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. I think manual helps a lot of this flicker. Let's see if that helps. Okay. Up. Oh my word, I need more clay on that guy. These kind of shots are agonizing. Because when they're fighting, you don't have to worry about all these micro movements.
Oh, somebody asked a while ago,
That's
how long is the stream going to be?
I'm not sure. Probably about
2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
I mean, we're not committing to that.
Not committing to any length. Depends on how long people enjoy it and how long people watch. And how long I feel like doing it. Why does that look bad? Another thing, like with camera movement, if I have the camera panning to the side, it can hide a lot of these things, but
Spending 5 hours and 5 seconds of video is an interesting experience.
yes, welcome to stop action. I will move quicker soon, hopefully, when I get angry and just decide to skip to the fight scene. Alright, he's gonna look over at that guy. I wonder what he's thinking. Then, do we want to have someone hit the table here? Maybe this guy hits the table for no reason right now, because he's in the background and I can do that. These guys are both gonna be looking at green over here. He's gonna look back because that's the only thing I knew how to do with a still shot. That looks really bad. Wow. Why does that look so bad?
I just appreciate the fact that streams been going for 20 minutes and we have 4 pictures.
This is 20 minutes. See, that's another thing. When I animate, it doesn't, minutes go by like hours. It's crazy. It doesn't feel like it's been a minute and now 20 minutes and I haven't done anything entertaining. I am so sorry.
Do you use a stand or a brick built one?
To hold up the set or for my, oh yeah, the tripod. Actually, I used to use a tripod, but that was a nightmare because I had to bend over in order to get everything and try not to kick the tripod. That was a disaster because it was one that went down to the floor, not on the table. But then I saw, I think it was AK Motions made a brick one. That was the first brick one I saw. And then I built a cardboard one. I can show you after a shot maybe, but it's the same principle. Okay, I'm gonna have them just like hold still because this is not looking good. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like give everyone a little tap, see if that gives them enough. Yeah, that looks okay, right?
When is Lofty?
Lofty, so I'm gonna do a couple shots of just showing the bar life. Like the people moving in the bar, just establishing set, and then he's gonna strut in and everyone's gonna be staring at him. He's gonna sit down and we need a reason for him to punch someone, or should he just punch people for no reason at all? He just sits down and then punches someone. I don't know. It's supposed to be comical.
How did you make the lasers glow in the Stormtrooper versus Batman?
That is one of my favorite things to do ever in stop action. The practical effects, they're awesome. So I have flashlight. I got, let's see, where is it? Why do I not have that right here? It's almost here. There we go. So I bought this flashlight off Amazon. Has a white light.
I mean, where else would you get it?
Yeah, blue, green, red. And on white paper, it looks awesome. See, that's awesome. And it also helps because normally when I do, that's awesome. No, it looked awesome. And on a dark set, and on like a black set, it looks a lot better because the glow comes out. I gotta move on. Okay, let me just start tapping everyone. This might not look very good at all.
Why are you doing that?
It gives them just a tiny, tiny bit of movement so they don't look like they're toys.
Well, they. Alright. That's what we're going with. I'm actually extremely surprised there's even 19 people watching.
Yeah, they're probably not going to be watching much longer unless I can get this moving. This is a lot harder than I anticipated, so I should have... Yes, I'll try to move faster.
Do you have the pro version, or is it just a standard free app version?
Pro version. I don't remember what functions I exactly needed for it, but I mean, it's $5.
Upgrade to premium. Twice the frustration.
It's worth it. I mean, it's just $5.
Okay, what FPS are you animating at?
Right now, I have it at 20, but I think I'm going to bump it down to 15 because these movements are very jittery and might iron it out a little bit. 20.
Oh, she says he uses Dragon Frame.
Yes, Dragon Frame is what I
Go light bulb.
I want to do Dragon Frame, but I'm kind of, again, nervous because I know this app and I feel like it might take me a while to learn it. I need to because I feel like that eventually be better. Like, how would you rate Dragon Frame? Is that better? Oh, wow.
From where do you buy these minifigures?
Walmart. I think I got most of them at Walmart, but I mean, you can get them on Amazon. I would never pay more than $5 for one figure. Mega Constructs, guys. What?
Cheapo.
Honestly, that's a good bit for a figure, even though they're...
Indeed.
Wow.
I mean, technically not.
I'm unhappy with the way that looks. So
we're gonna start.
We're gonna start the whole thing over.
See you next week.
See you next week. No, I'll start moving faster. I think. I hope.
Also, what time is best to stream?
Yeah. What time is everyone would be more likely to show up?
Well, I mean, I asked everyone here will comment. Well, that was good. Everyone else is not here, so they're not there.
But they're not here.
But they're not here, so they won't comment.
And there's no way they're gonna watch this not live. So.
I mean, I would watch this live and just skip like half an hour.
All right. Wow. This is the worst standstill ever. Would everyone prefer it if I were to animate these less interesting shots that take a long time off screen, and then when I stream, animate the fun stuff like the fighting, because I can do that faster and it's more fun for everyone?
Do you still make your music,
Because
your videos in GarageBand?
My plan was to include this entire animation, start to finish, on streams. Like, after I end the stream today, I might do a stream next week. I won't work on this at all week, and then I'll do the stream next week, starting from where I left off. That was the original plan, but it may be more entertaining for people if I do these shots right now off screen and then do the fighting on a stream, because people would be more entertained by that, and I could do it faster since I have to focus on less individuals. Should I animate this off screen or not?
Okay, yeah. Okay, question from earlier. Do you still make your music in your videos in GarageBand?
I try to do most of it. Some of them I don't, like the Batman animation, that I took from a copyright-free website. And some others I take copyright-free. But for the most part, I'm trying to do GarageBand as much as possible because that's guaranteed to be copyright-free. Like I took web music from this website. It tells me it's copyright free. You don't have to give credit or anything. And I got copyrighted claim, and it happened to be, that was so annoying because
That was
the domain contest, and it was the one thing that mattered. All the other animations I took from this website, it hasn't been a problem. And then he says like very explicitly no copyright, and then it copyrights. It's like, anyway, that was very annoying for everyone.
Just mostly us.
It's mostly me, yeah. Alright, maybe if I put a pause. It'll look okay. So I gotta hold this for a while. I also prefer to have my music that I'm gonna use while I animate already set so I can make it fit the music. That's hard to do because, yeah.
I just didn't think that we were addressing the picture second was just showing up here, so it's not that long.
Oh, nice. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit less pause, and then let me try animating one figure at a time. Maybe give everyone a little tap for a little bit of motion. Have this guy look up. So, is anyone answering my previous question about it? Should I animate this off screen?
Ask it again. Plastic Wars is here.
Hey, Plastic Wars.
Don't hurt Grammy right now. He says,
bye, Plastic Wars. Appreciate you dropping in. Alright, I'm almost done, because, I mean, this is
Are you animating on a phone?
Yes, I am animating on a phone. Another thing I would possibly change in the future. But for now, I'm animating on a phone because I'm used to it. That's what I started on. Whew, I'm sorry.
Like my bulb says, I don't care if you make it off screen.
Alright. I thought it'd be kind of fun for everyone to see it start to finish, but I think this might be...
you should do a start to finish all on stream.
I'll try this animation start to finish. That's my plan. Maybe next animation, I can skip to the fight scene, or make it a lot simpler than this, because this is a lot to keep up with. A lot more than I thought. All right, we'll have rapid actions lean in. Look back. See what these guys are doing.
You just like pet your figures so they move.
Yeah, it works. Look, see, they just have a tiny bit of movement. Sometimes it's not a good idea because they get back and forth movement, which makes it look really jittery, but...
Do you prefer... I lost a comment. It was retracted. Oh, welp.
These guys are all having a big staring contest. Rapid actions, it's like, what are they doing? If anyone has a figure that like represents their channel, I would love to try my best to include it in this, but I mean, it depends on if you have it and if I have it, you know. And if it's a Lego guy, I can't do Lego because this is all Mega Constructs.
Do you prefer Mega Bloks figs over Lego figures?
Okay, that's a really good question. When I first started, I was like, Mega Bloks are the best because they have so much articulation, and I still like Mega Bloks a lot. But for whatever reason, I'm starting to really get into Lego, like actual Lego. They don't have as much articulation, obviously, but you can pop the arms out of the socket and get that kind of motion. And they obviously have a lot more variety. Like they have it's really their own style.
I feel like Mega Bloks just look so much cooler, but Lego just has this really clean looking animation.
That's a very great way to put it. I think these guys look awesome, though. I wish that Mega Constructs would open up and do some more series franchises like Star Wars. I mean, I understand there's probably a lot of copyright issue with that, but it'd be so cool. I mean, imagine a Mega Construx Darth Vader. That would be awesome.
That would be so cool.
I would totally waste all my money on that. But we're probably never going to see that. All right, let's see. That might be enough to move on. Let's see if that's enough. I mean, that's not the best. It's not terrible. I mean, it's terrible, but we're gonna live with it. All right. So would like at least 2 more shots of the same basic motions. This time, I'm gonna include just one dude and maybe someone else.
You should show our efficient set.
Oh yeah. If you're ever low on bricks and you can't build if you are having trouble finding enough bricks to build a wall like this, you don't always have to use bricks. They can be all sorts of weird pieces, as long as they all go on this half, because no one's gonna know about that. They're all gonna see this and think, wow, I got a lot of perfectly clean bricks. There's a trick. All right, so I'm gonna use less figures. This scene should go faster because it's just gonna be one dude, which is Agent Q wiping the counter.
Alright, I know if you do not make money with the stop motion movies you make using Dragon Frame, then you will not be charged if you... I'm confused.
Alright, who's going to be sitting at the bar? Move that guy.
It says they will not charge you any money for the Dragon Frame, so it's free, or making stop motions for fun.
I need some different people. Where was this guy? Where was this guy last? He was back there. Yeah, no one saw him. I can use him again. Alright, we'll have this Marine sniper right here. Where's my crew? How long have we been going? Because, again, it feels like a minute. I'm sure it's been...
Okay, I understand what you're saying now. My bad. You're saying if you don't make money from the videos you make, the Dragon Frame won't charge you. Alright, my bad. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this doesn't charge you if you don't make money from it. So is Dragon Frame completely free?
You have to pay for premium?
Yeah, is there a premium for Dragon Frame?
Who would win, Star Wars or Halo? Pretty sure
Star Wars would win, because I don't know, because you think the lasers look really cool and powerful, but if you think about it, bullets go a lot faster than lasers. So in reality, it actually may be actual guns that would be better than bullets. But lightsabers, like, how do you even block a machine gun with a lightsaber?
Like studied laser physics or something?
Yeah, it's called watching Star Wars. That's how I study laser physics. All right, do we want Master Chief in here? Because I know he's a... Nah, not yet. Anyway. Why'd I
You already
include
have
that guy?
Master Chief.
Oh, that's right. That guy's Master Chief. All right, so I didn't know that guy was Master Chief when I made it.
Spartan somewhere here.
Yeah, I'm actually not a big Halo person. I just like the figures a lot. I'm sure you guys could probably tell by a lot of my animations, but... That guy's pretty different from that guy, but I don't know. Is that too... Should I include that guy again already? Maybe I should toss this guy back in here. No one will know unless it's the same guy. Right? No one's going to know that. There. So this scene will go faster because it's just going to be basically that guy wiping the counter. Alright, choice here. I got a little piece of that for him walking up the counter. Should I do that, or should I... Should I go Lego and use a 1x1 flat stud? Well, I guess I don't really need to do that since I'm already not using Lego. What do you say? Because I guess this looks like he's scrubbing a bar of soap on it when this would look more like he's wiping up something. If this were Lego, I think I'd prefer to go full Lego, but since it's Mega Constructs, maybe I don't need to have that detail. Alright, this scene will go faster because it's too bright.
Okay, use the paper. Who says use paper? Any other opinions?
Paper it is, unless there's any other opinions.
One says paper.
Alright, we're using paper because he's not scrubbing soap.
Oh, it's currently 2-0. What is your favorite Megalot figure?
I feel like I had one, but I don't remember. I like this guy a lot because I thought it was original until I realized it was Master Chief. Now I feel annoyed with it, but... Oof. Man, I thought I had one. There's so many. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's see if I can make this go faster.
General Kenobi's art says, I'm making No Way Home and Lego. I feel like No Way Home is just forever trending.
Yeah. Cool. Is it going to be like one of those summed up videos? I love those. Those are always fun to
Or
watch.
it's going to be 2.5 hours long.
Or is it going to be 2.5 hours long? Choices, choices. Alright. This guy looks depressed, but that's okay. That way he doesn't move at all. Alright, let's get this shot knocked out, and then one more shot, and then we introduce Lofty. I'm kind of nervous because I realize I've never animated Lofty walking, ever. Like, I've had him fight before, but I've never had him walk anywhere. So it's possible it's going to be a nightmare to animate that walk cycle. We'll see. For now, I'm just going to pretend that's not a problem and forget about it until I actually have to do it, because I don't like doing tests. I need to, but I don't ever do tests. I'm more motivated to animate if I have a final product to view, and I don't really consider a test a final product. But that's just me. Right. So this scene should go a lot faster because it's just like one basic dude, bartender, cleaning and doing, because everyone knows bartenders wipe off counters. Because these Spartans are messy, yeah. In place. Ugh. No, how did that guy move? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to try to make that look intentional. I want to go back a single frame. Yeah, that's a totally intentional. We're gonna make that intentional. Oh, wow, that looks bad. Maybe he's grabbing his cup. And he should smash it. Yeah, because someone said they should smash it, right?
Yes, a long time ago.
Alright. Whoever said that, I'm going to smash the cup for you because... Or does that look bad?
How are your movements so human? My figures always look like robots, lol.
Well, honestly, this is not that... Look, this is the definition of robot right here.
Yeah, it is.
So, I mean, I don't... My other animations may be better.
You could sit on that and get a massage. A massage seat.
Yeah, so they're also robots, don't worry. So he's just gonna grab his cup because I intentionally planned for that, not trying to hide a mistake. How long have we been going?
40 minutes.
40 minutes?
That's what I said.
Well, I appreciate everyone who has stayed. Can I tell, everyone who's stayed with me, that's great, because...
Few.
Well, thank you, few people who stayed with me.
Orange Productions. Hello. He says he just got here.
Great, stay.
Stay.
We want people... Wow, that looks bad. I should have really gone with a simpler animation, but that's okay. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna. Wow, that is really fast movement. That's okay. He's a Spartan. He can do a fast movement. He's really thirsty. Yeah, okay, so this is kind of choppy, so I'm gonna lower this to 15 frames for a second because this is pretty choppy. Let's see. Yeah, that looks better. This seems a lot better because I only have to, I mean, besides the thirsty marine, but this is a lot better animating with just a couple figures. What?
So, Lego light bulbs, I don't know if it's completely free. I got it a while ago. I know that if you're making money, as in selling your videos or making a video for a company, you have to pay for Dragon Frame.
Huh.
So,
Interesting.
what if you're just monetizing on YouTube?
Yeah, does that count?
That would never happen.
Maybe he should like drink and then do the Thor another thing and smash it on the ground. How many people want that?
How are you gonna make it shatter? Create it shattered.
I need a couple Lego bricks. In fact, if you want to dig through that red bin and find me like studs, because that's what I would need. Find me some bricks. No. Who cut a perfectly good Lego cape? How could someone do that? So sad.
I'm gonna be too loud. I want to read Lego.
How long would everyone like me to go for an individual stream? Because it's been a long time. It doesn't feel like it's been that long for me, but I know. You guys are sitting watching, it might be getting boring. What's a good length for a stream?
Planet 8 animation says, have him lean back all the way like he's taking a big sip to show that he is thirsty. I think that's a good idea.
That is. I shall do that. Leaning way back and then his leg goes up because he's balancing.
Okay, so now we have a question. Someone says, have him throw it at the wall.
I thought about that. So the options in my head, the options going through my head right now is he could either throw it at the wall for no reason, smash it on the table, or throw it on the ground, or just set it down like a normal human. But what fun is that?
Connector Studio says 1.5 to 2 hours.
All right. Well, I'm out of time then.
No, that's only 45 minutes.
All right. Watch this. This is a fun movement. I'm glad you suggested that. We're gonna have him lean way back, and then like, yeah, he's super thirsty.
I thought we should just go 2 hours.
Yeah, I'll aim for about 2 hours.
Like 2 hours.
This is perfect. This is what I wanted. If you can
Yes,
find like one or two more of those, so perfect. Possibly. No, can you find a 1x1 that's not glowing? Maybe. All right. Let's see. We're way back.
There's a smaller cup.
Something about that movement I don't like.
Actually, I found another cup that matters.
Oh yeah, I could always use another cup. Maybe he doesn't kick his leg up quite yet. It's interesting to me how the marine dudes have the rotating foot, and I'm wondering If that would be a nice function to have on all the Spartans, or if it's just weird on the Marines.
I found another glue.
I don't want to make it. Where's that hair coming from? There we go. I hate hair on the set because it can really sneak in, like a strand of hair. It will sneak in and it'll mess everything, or it'll drive me crazy. It'll look like there's a crack on the screen and I don't notice it. See, we have some, see right there, right there.
I don't see any.
We have that little piece of hair that showed up. I'm not going to redo that, but that's annoying, and hair is the worst. And especially, sometimes I'll use dryer lint for smoke, and that can be a bad idea because that puts hair everywhere.
Everybody knows that.
Everyone knows that. Alright, one more motion, wiping at the counter. Possibly. Still going back because he's really thirsty. He's taking a big old sip.
Isn't that what we call a gulp?
Nope, big old sip.
Ah.
What looks wrong about that movement? Something about that movement is off. Whew, this is a rough animation. This is rough.
Don't forget the light flicker.
Light flicker, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of that. I think manual helps iron out a little bit of that, but... And also, you see, it looks like there's flicker from these two frames, from the taken frame and the live frame, but if you actually take the picture, it will go away sometimes, and sometimes it won't. So there's a lot of reasons I would like to get off this app and do something like Dragon Frame, because Dragon Frame is, I'd imagine, has a lot more control over things like that. But again, I have to learn it, and I hate learning, so.
You should tilt his head back more and less on the body.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm trying, but see, this is one complaint I have about the Mega Constructs. Well, I shouldn't complain. They have a lot of head motion, but they can't lean back very much. Like, that's as far as he'll go, and sometimes I'll pop the head off so I can get him to go back more, but then, yeah, it's difficult. So this guy won't lean his head back, because that's what I was planning and trying to do, but it's like...
Someone says, have the Marine fall back onto Lofty.
Well, I thought about having him fall back. He won't fall back onto Lofty, but he could just fall, maybe. Alright, I want me to pop his head off. I'm worried if I pop his head off. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I don't want to move him.
Lofty
There we
has to
go.
have a dramatic entrance, so that doesn't work.
Yeah, he has to have a dramatic entrance. And I really want to do some fight, but this is taking a long time. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. Let's see if that's too much. See, and then you see the little ball thing. I feel like that... Does that look okay? I feel like that is a bit off. That's the problem with getting their heads to go back.
Also, the Mega Construct figure's hands break way too easily. It's coming.
The old guys, the old figures, outdated people, they break, yeah, very easily.
Hey, we got 26 viewers. That's it.
Awesome, 26 people. Amazing.
Dang it, switch off.
As someone leaves. Alright, this guy's bad. I thought this scene was going to be shorter, but it's obviously taking just as long. But it looks a lot better. I mean, doesn't this look a lot better than the first scene? Which is...
that last picture took seemed to come back a lot.
Yeah, that's fun when you get to tie it in with big movements. I don't know. It does kind of seem like his head pops up. What?
So there's too much, but maybe not.
No, I think it actually might be a little bit too much. How's that? Maybe a little bit further back. Let's see, where was his rag going? There we go.
Add a sticker tack on the neck if you want to. I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
it's I use clay. I need to get some sticky tack because I think that will work a lot better. Right now I'm using clay. There's clay on his neck. That is why it's staying there. But see, you have that socket thing, and it looks fine. No one's gonna notice except.
Reclaimer Studio says, "Heyo."
Heyo.
Hello there.
Yes, because that's apparently a meme. Alright, now we're going to have him stay back for a couple seconds because he's really trying to get every last bit out of that 2-inch cup. He's going to finish his circle, and then he's going to set it on the table really harshly.
I don't like clay because it's like oily.
Yes, so I've had problems with clay, and it's been a huge problem. Like the clay I use, actually, I don't know if I ever used it in animation, but there was some clay I was gonna use. It's like this blue stuff, and it's awful. It gets blue everywhere. So I was trying to find.
Make it gray everywhere.
No. Here's the thing. I found a clay that actually is pretty good. Like this gray stuff. It is still oily. I mean, it's clay, so you're gonna get a little bit of oil, but it's so much better than a lot of other clays. It doesn't get smear color everywhere. You can clean it up. It's still a little oily, but it's worth it. But I need to use sticky tack. I've never used sticky tack. I know that's really what everyone else uses.
Orange Sugar says sticky tack is better in that department.
Yeah, so it will be less sticky. Also, but since
that's kind of ironic.
Since sticky tack is sticky, you're also going to get dust all over your sticky tack, making it eventually not work as well, I imagine. But I haven't actually never used sticky tack, so I can't say much about it. But I think I should. In fact, lately I was trying to find some, because I feel like we have some somewhere, but...
Planet 8 Animation says bye. Bye.
Thanks for coming. It's a lot harder than I thought to divide my attention between talking and animating. Maybe no one wants to hear me talk, so maybe I should just shut up and animate. Wait, I think that movement looks pretty good. His movement has to be a whole lot more subtle because that's like climax. No, there we go, I think. And he finishes. Should this guy do anything special?
I'm assuming you're gonna do sound effects off.
Yeah, sound effects I will not do. I hate sound effects. I need to find a better way to do sound effects. If anyone has any suggestions on where to get good sound effects, like I could use some better gun sound effects. The ones I'm using are terrible. But I will not be doing sound here.
The wiping tail movement is great.
Thank you. It's a lot better than this. It's a lot better than this.
Yes, this is a bar fight. Well, it will be.
That's fine. Alright, has he had enough water? What do you say? Is he ready to put the cup down? Grabs it? Or, alright, let's do one more frame of him holding it up. I'm gonna slow his rag down as he comes to a stop because he's staring intently at someone.
Have you ever tried making your own sound effects?
Yes, sometimes I will, but again, I
thought most of your effects were...
No, Like, I try to make punch sound effects, but it's terrible. I mean, it really, because I feel like it sounds good, but I put it in the animation, it's actually awful. A lot of my originals I try to make my own. Trying to think. I make some, like a lot of the building crumbling. I had a friend do some for me, and building crumbling, that's easy enough because I can get rocks and make it sound good. Walking sound effects I'll do myself. So yeah, I guess there is some sound effects I'll do myself. I think I have an idea for the counter wiping sound effect. All right, has he had enough water? Should he slam it on the table now, or
is he gonna break it?
I don't know. Should he? Maybe that's too much.
I think you should chuck it at the wall.
All right. Question. We have some options. He could. I think he's had enough water, so he's either gonna set it back on the table like a normal human, or he's gonna chuck it at the wall because it's fun to break stuff, or other. What do we want to do? I'll do one more frame of him chugging so we have time to think.
Orange Production says check at a wall.
Chuck at a wall. So he's slowly coming down now.
Nectar Studio said slam it.
Slam it. So if I slam it on the table, ooh, maybe I should have like some water studs come out of it.
I do like that.
Of course, he drank it all, so maybe that's not logical.
Maybe it's just the infinite
Just infinite cup, yeah. How many viewers we up to? 19.
It was at 30 a minute ago.
I appreciate everyone's here. I understand this takes a lot of time. It's fun, right? Or is it really boring? I want your feedback. All right. So, what are our votes?
He's asking for compliments.
And compliments from me. Oh, no, you're saying I'm asking for compliments. Yes, give me compliments. So, what are our votes? Chuck it at the wall, slam it on the table. I think that's the only two I heard. So I think we're going to, what are people saying? Chuck, 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 chuck. Okay, we're chucking it. That's enough votes for Chuck.
He can break the table when he slams it, and then he gets beaten up by the other guy.
Except, yeah, that'd be funny. It's like he sets the cup gently on the table, and then the table just shatters for no reason.
Yeah, it's like, it's not super careful.
Who wants that? Who wants him to like set it down really gently, and then a couple of seconds later just shatters?
The cup.
Yeah, kind of fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna shatter the bar. That took too long to build. Because we're about ready to put a movement on it. And I was thinking maybe instead of chucking it on the wall, he slams it on the table and it breaks on the table instead, because that'd be easier to animate. I don't know how that'd be as fun. But
yes, do that.
You saying
I
it?
wasn't even listening. What did you say?
What do you mean what I was saying?
Just a second ago. Some people are saying do that.
Put it on the table, wait a couple seconds, and just have it shatter for no reason. So he gently sets it down. Is that what everyone's saying?
That'd be too confusing.
It would be. It would be funny for everyone watching this now, but I don't know. We'll see. Actually, we need to see now because I'm ready to put it down.
That's not the way it works. I think it's just slam it. I definitely think it's just slam it.
All right, we're gonna have him slam it. I think it's the most logical thing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna slam it. So the reason I'm doing that instead of chucking it at the wall, oh crud, I missed it. I need to delete that, give him, oh, my keyboard fell asleep. That's how long this is taking. Welcome to stop action. This is grueling. Okay. The reason I'm gonna have him slam it on the table instead of chuck it at the wall is because that's where that arm movement is going currently. I don't know if I can really alternate it to it throwing at the wall very smoothly. So I'm gonna have him slam it on the table.
Dang, I can't believe you only have 65 frames. That's like a frame a minute.
Yeah, I know, it's actually, again, animating these scenes takes a while. Also, I had to do some setup. I have a lot of the setup done. So, wow, that is bad. This one's a lot better, but soon, In fact, maybe I was gonna have 3 scenes, but maybe 2 is enough to introduce the set, the scenery. What do you guys think? I'm pretty sure everyone wants to skip to Lofty, but
I think it's just you. I think you've introduced the set perfectly.
yeah.
Or what else would
All
you
right,
do?
we'll see.
I don't know. I think it'd be cool if you had those guys in the back do something. Arm wrestling. They should do arm wrestling. That's not really.
That's a good idea. I'll do that.
Is that a Western thing though? I mean.
It's a this bar thing. It's a Lego
Everybody
this bar
knows
thing.
that Mega Construx figures love to arm wrestle.
Yes. All right. All right. We're slamming it on the table. Do we want it to break? Do we want the cup to break? I think everyone wants it to break, but I don't know. It'd be kind of weird if it broke. But it's so much fun breaking things. It's one of the most satisfying parts of animating. You get to break stuff.
Yes, arm wrestling thing would be so interesting.
Yes, we're going to do that because I can do that easily since that's just, well, this is 2 people, but that'll be an easy thing to animate. That'll be the last shot. And then I'll do a pan of the whole bar and then Lofty steps down. And yeah, we'll see if we can get there by the end of the time.
Who's going to win?
Yes, that's the question.
I think we should vote.
We should vote if all the bar
They
people.
can't even see it right now.
Huh? Can't even see what?
I'm looking at the figures in the back, but the stream doesn't show them right now.
Yeah, so that's why I haven't been worrying
Then
about
you will
them.
see it.
Okay, something about that movement. Yes, I love quick movements. Quick movements are the best because they're easy. How long have we been going?
An hour.
Oh, nice. We got a whole hour left. Maybe if I can pick it up, we can get to Lofty before I
mean, you don't
stop.
have to stop at 2 hours. It's just stop.
Yeah, it's just that's when everyone else is going to stop, and I can just sit there by myself. All right. Quick movements are awesome. Yes, we're finally getting some quick movements. Smash. Is that all right? Final vote. Does the cup break, or do water studs come out of it, or does it just sit there?
I love how we can just adjust the physics.
Yeah, we get to control the physics of this world. That's what the beauty of stop action. All right. Does the cup shatter, or does he just set it down gently, or not gently, but
break? Cup breaks. Breaks. That's 3 votes for break.
all right, we're gonna do breaks, even though it doesn't really fit the vibe of the scene, but I really want to break it. So it's awesome. It's always fun breaking stuff. All right, we're gonna break it. Ready?
Right now, there's a vote for water. It's like 1 to 7.
Well, I did kind of want to have Lego sets come out of it because I've seen that done a lot, and that's always
It's
fun.
really satisfying to watch.
It is, except he drank all of it, so he doesn't have any left.
now
So
we-
see,
now
he
we
just
have-
chugs it all. There's
We have a
no
compromise. Breaks with water.
breaks with no, because I like the water. I really want to animate the water, but he just drank it all. So I mean, we can't.
Okay, so somebody wants the cup to just sit on the table. So it should just sit there.
That's probably the best option,
that's the
but I
easy
really
part.
want to break it.
It's
No,
gotta
breaking it's easier. Breaking it's easier. Let's break it.
We have another vote for break. So I think
We're gonna break it. Okay. Ready? It's the most satisfying part.
Well, never mind. It's over 3 comedy, so it's technically another vote.
All right. Well, we're breaking it. Too bad.
That's the 3rd vote.
Watch. The most satisfying thing ever is breaking stuff. Ready?
It disappears.
It disappears. No, it breaks. Let's see if that looks good.
Aren't you gonna need 3?
Ugh, that doesn't look good. Wow. Yeah. Let's see. Let me first finish this.
What do you think of the screen share angle of the animation?
Yeah, the way I'm doing this. Is this entertaining for everyone? I was hoping that if I share the app, it makes it easy for everyone to follow along. Like I know most people stream, they show the person animating, but I thought this would be easier for people to follow along. What does everyone say about that? And then this guy's gonna look over like, dude, that is so unnecessary.
Wishful83 says, "Is that Agent Cube?"
Technically, yes, it is Agent Cube.
It's Agent Cube, Random Bartender, and Master Chief.
And yeah, Agent Cube, Random Bartender, and the Master Chief. I should name... It would be far too late. I wish I named him Agent Lofty. Or Agent Loft. Agent Loft would have been so much better. But, yeah, I didn't. So I really don't like his name. But he's Agent Cube. It's official.
Well, they kind of work with all the cubes in the background.
Yeah, it works. He's on a cube set. Or square set.
Blocks.
Blocks.
But, you know, blocks and cubes, same thing. Technically not.
Alright, how does that look? Is that harsh enough? Actually, I'm going to put this on the...
Oh, hold up, why did that just work?
What?
Is there clay on that?
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second.
Yes, it was.
You really can change the physics.
No, okay, so I don't have another one of these, so I'm going to use a 1x2 and make it look like a 1x1 by hiding it. Hacks. Oh, that doesn't look good, does it? Actually, it might with the next picture. Let's see. How does that look? That motion looks okay. I feel like he's leaning over too far. Let me bend him up a little bit. Yes, there we go. We got it. How many times has someone got the perfect frame and then the dude falls over right before you take the picture? Because I've had that happen far too many times and it's agonizing.
Adrian's animation says, "Hello, Loft Studios. I wanted to say that your animations are exceptional and very inspiring to me as an animator. Thank you for your hard work, and I hope you have a great day."
Thank you. That is always great to hear. I appreciate it. All right. We're going to have this just disappear from reality completely. Yeah, I don't know, something I don't like about that. Maybe that needs to go straight down, and I don't like using masking frames, so I'm going to cheat.
What frame rate are you on?
Frame rate 15, but it doesn't currently matter what I set it at the moment. I was at 20, but since this movement was so rough, I have it at 15 now. Sometimes I'll do that. I have this right here. Okay. Whew.
Everyone's right from the bar fight.
I know, I'm sorry. Right, how does that look? I think that needs to be a little bit closer. I have him bend over because that's where his body motion is going. Oh, okay, good. I didn't miss any Agent Cube movements. Oh, see, his head came off to get that turn movement. I think I can do it. Agent Cube has died officially. All lives lost.
Wait, he's back.
Let's see. Does that look okay? Because sometimes I like taking the head off, but then look, it raises. You can tell it's bad, so I can't do that. If I start with it off, then sometimes I can
do you know what
disguise it.
Is?
Yes. I only use that. I only use that if I bump the camera, really. It's too distracting to me otherwise. But if I bump the camera, which happens, and it's very annoying, I'm sure everyone who's animators is familiar with that.
He said, their comment too was, do you use onion skinning? Looks to me like you don't. And man, that's crazy. I don't know what I'd do without it.
Yeah, so if I bump it, then I will set onion frame to put it in the exact motion. What I do to make shift for onion frame is I just go back like this. Go back and forth to see what my last picture was. I can track it better like that. But I do use it if I bump the camera so I can get the same motion. Or as close as possible.
How do you make things float/fly? I have a hard time doing stuff like that.
That's masking frames, and they're annoying. There's a lot of ways you can do it. The best suggestion I can give you right now is set it to manual when you take your regular frame. I can't really show you right now, but basically you take an empty frame take a picture. If this cup's flying through the air, you take a picture like this, and then take a picture like this. Sometimes masking frame, and then you hit the erase. And then if it's the previous picture, then it'll do that. It'll paint the previous picture on, or you can select a picture. So you select the picture without the item on the picture that does have the item, and then erase the item. Oh, crud, that threw off my focus. Ugh. See, this is why I need to get on a different program. Whew. Let's see, where was my focus? That's not too bad, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not the most professional because I don't redo things ever. If something goes wrong, I just live with it. Oh, what's that movement with? No, that movement looks bad. How's that? Oh, you can't look any more over. Is this really? There. How's that? He's like, are you gonna pay for that? That's what he's thinking. Right before he punches him. But he can't start it. We need the other guy to start. Oh, I'm slowing down. I'm sorry. It's supposed to go faster, right? He has instant reflexes. I should have had a little bit of lag before Agent Cube looked over, but he just has, because it doesn't make any sense that he look over immediately, but he just has incredible reflexes. I mean, look at that. He looks over the second it breaks. So, that's intentional. It's totally intentional. Let's follow through. Let's get rid of that. And then I think, can we get rid of that? Is that going to be too?
I don't think so. I think we need more trim.
Yeah, I think that's
In fact, it
too
should hit the
fast.
wall.
Yeah, but you can see the reflection, like right here. I don't know if that's gonna. Yeah. So you were asking about how to make things float. What I do, I don't like using masking frames. I mean, obviously you have to sometimes, but I try to find as many ways around it as you can. Like when you're animating gun effects, I'm sure you've seen people, they'll hold the laser off screen. I do that a lot. But another thing I'll do is I'll get clay to hold something up behind something. So if I put this right here, let's see, it needs to be a little bit bigger. It's technically floating, but really there's a piece of clay holding it up, but it's hidden by that figure. So, I mean, that's not the best example. Oh, okay, so you can see the clay a little bit through the reflection, but no one's gonna notice that. There, I think that's good. I need to have his head come down a little bit more. Something
Little
about...
Light Bulb says, that was so cool, the smash was smooth.
Thank you. Smashing things is always fun.
That was actually super satisfying to watch.
It is very fun. I love smashing things. Okay, that head movement doesn't work. All right, now I think I can just get rid of these and we'll be good. Unless, does that need to go and hit the, yeah, that needs to hit the wall. Ouch. Okay, but I'm gonna animate all this movement first so I don't risk the piece falling. Alrighty. How about he follows through a little bit more with his arm?
A couple people say they like the set design.
Thank you. I hate building, actually no, I used to not like building with Legos and I hated building sets. But I looked up some pictures, not of this, but of some, to try to build a set for a different animation, like a house. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot more fun because I actually don't work with Legos all that often. I'm super into them now after animating with sets like this. But it's actually fun. And this set was a lot of fun to build. And you can stretch sets really far if you don't, if you show different angles and take it apart. Like at some points, I'm probably gonna take the entire bar out.
Orange Production says, by the way, is this GarageBand music?
Yes, this is GarageBand music. I really didn't want to deal with copyright and I wanted music in the background, and GarageBand is a great way to avoid that. So this is loops. There's no talent going into making them, but they're awesome. Besides recording preset loops.
Wishful83 says, thanks for the flying tips. I've seen your Agent Cube versus the Avengers Quinjet and thought that was amazing.
Thank you. That was a long time ago. Wow. It feels like I just made that.
Cactus says sets are...
Did you know that I didn't use any masking frames in that animation? No, that's not true. There was one scene in that entire animation with the Falcon flight, one scene with a masking frame.
Did you know there were no masking frames? Disclaimer, I'm lying.
No. For the most part, for the chase, there was no masking frames, ever. I completely made that by sticking him to blocks or holding him up with a skewer that the wing was hiding off screen. It's so satisfying because I hate using masking frames. It's so much easier to just do that cheap. Alrighty. We're almost ready for the arm wrestle. Are you guys up for that? Or it's been a while? I mean, it's been like an hour and I'm not sure if people want to keep watching. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to go for arm wrestle because I'm up for it.
Yes, people say yes. So.
We're almost there. We're not there yet. He needs to sit up first, and then Agent Q goes back to his wiping, has maybe one more circle, and then we'll go to the next scene.
Okay, but we're totally having a vote on who's going to win.
I vote Lofty.
Well,
he wins.
No, the arm wrestle.
Oh, the arm wrestle. Okay. All right. Yeah, I would love to use some characters representing characters. Does anyone have any? How many people are animate with Halo or Lego? I'm assuming most people are Lego, right? Because if you're Halo, then I can try to see if I have your Halo figures that represent your character. Do an arm wrestle. That'd be great. I would love to include something like that.
83, I do Mega Constructs. Some Halo, some Lego.
Because I never thought I'd do this, but I'm really starting to change to Lego. I don't know why. I'm getting super into Lego.
Someone says, Noble Six Original says, hey man, I've been waiting to do stop motion for a while. I was wondering if you had any ideas.
Sorry.
Somebody's asking for animation ideas.
Oof. That's one of the hardest parts, is thinking of something. A pointless fight is always fun. Like what I was gonna do at some point, fighting over a cookie. I had a Lego cookie, which I'm not gonna dig through and find. But you can have a fight where two people come up, both reach for a cookie, look at each other, and then have an epic fight for no reason. Of epic proportions, and just gets super dramatic, and then ends with the cookie getting destroyed, and then they're both sad.
It's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
The most original.
Put so much time into thinking about that plot.
The deepest storyline we'll ever find.
Yeah, okay.
The plot twist at the end when the cookie breaks.
Alright. A little bit more movement, and then I think he's going to lean back up now.
Alright, someone says, IDK, if you saw my comment, you should put the Recon from the Banshee set in here somewhere. I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, so I'm not... Recon Banshee set. Alright, you're going to have to describe it to me, because like I said, I'm not huge, like a big Halo nerd. I just love the figures. I think, yeah, describe it and I'll see if I have them. And again, I don't have every single Halo figure, obviously, so I might not even have them. I don't have the Banshee set, but I do have individual figures.
He wants you to put it in the set. Do you have the figures in there?
I don't have the Banshee set, but I might have the figures. If you describe the figures, I'm sorry, I really... am not very Halo savvy. So Recon's a Spartan. No, it sounds so familiar. I feel like I know what the Recon looks like. What? Yeah, look it up. Alright, now he's just chilling out. He's like, okay, I had my drink. Now I gotta go home and rethink my life. And he's like thinking, you gotta pay for that before we leave, but he's not going to because he's broke. Oof, that arm movement's too quickly. I think he's gonna raise his head. Or he's like another, like he's another, like Thor. I think that's what he's thinking, yeah. That's just the custom in this Lego Lofty bar. He smashed it on the table. Totally original idea. Alrighty, we're almost ready for arm wrestling. I love moving to a different scene.
I'm trying to find it.
I can see. Alright. Yeah, that looks like Master Chief. Is it?
Who would you say are your favorite stop motion animators?
Okay, I got it. All right, that's going to be hard to answer. I don't know a whole lot of people.
Cyclops.
I like Cyclops animations because he has a very consistent quality. Yeah, I really should have an answer for that. I got it. Man, if I were on YouTube looking through my subscriptions, I'd be able to give some names, but
Do you know what this is, Daniel?
what is?
Alright.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I think is that here. Let me finish animating this scene and then actually is this a recon? I think this is a recon, right? I don't think this is the recon from the Banshee set, but I think this guy might also be a recon. I don't know. Let me know if this is a recon.
That's not him. No.
No, okay. Oof. Maybe I'll just show all my Spartans one at a time and you tell me which one's a recon. Kidding, I'm not gonna do that. That'll take forever.
Recon is like a scout.
Oof. Alright, now Agent Cube's like, okay, are you done? Because I gotta get back to wiping my counter. I know I have him holding still, but that's intentional because he's just like staring at him. Hey, maybe he should like chill out and then look over at him, and then Agent Cube starts wiping the counters again. How about that?
Welcome back, 55 Studio. Somebody said I'm back, so I'm welcoming you back again.
Got it. Alrighty.
Wow, I can't believe you're still in the scene.
I know, I'm sorry. Scenes take a long time. Is that you saying that or a comment?
I'm saying that.
Either way, takes a long time. But I'd say it's worth it, right? I could do this all day, which I know everyone else probably doesn't want to watch me all day. But I personally just love it. It's awesome. Alright, that looks like it would be better at 20 frames. No, I'm not gonna, I need to finish animating this first. Alright, now he's just gonna sit back because he's chilling out. after smashing his cup on the table. Taking a deep breath. Let's see if that looks good. And then Agent Cube's just staring him down. And then he's like, "What are you looking at?"
Alright, here's a description of the Recon. Has a skinny sideways diamond type thing with a black piece under the visor with 2 small dents on each side of the head.
You know what, maybe I should
The
look
one in
at...
Banshee set was green.
It sounds like this to me, but... Oh, I think
I don't think you had it.
No, I think I had it. Okay. I don't know. I don't
We've
have...
already shown the whole set anyway.
It should definitely be a brute. What do you guys think about a brute arm wrestling with another Spartan?
I thought it was with those guys back
I
there.
think this might be a refund, but I modified this guy. So, what? What do you mean?
I thought those guys were arm wrestling.
Maybe. Right now they're not visible, so it's okay.
Well, no deal. That's why I said third scene.
Oh, crud. I wasn't supposed to move that again. There we go. That looks good. Then they're going to have a stare down for a while, and then he's just going to go back to wiping the counter.
Alright, after the scene, you should have watched the whole thing.
Yeah, that'll take about 2 seconds.
Oh, it'll take 4 seconds. Wait, you had, I always forget what frame you said. 20 frames?
What?
You at 20 frames per second? Still?
15.
15. So yeah, it would be like a 5.
But I might change it back to 20. I don't know. I was just kind of trying to visualize it. How many people here have been here from the start of the stream?
Actually, several.
Well, hats off to you, because that is super, super helpful. I don't know if it says, like, if the streaming thing I have will tell people if I get a subscriber. I doubt it. But that'd be fun. Then I get subscribers. Alright. Almost done. Almost done. He's gonna keep wiping.
Yeah, so some of that's a lot of people here.
Well, that is so awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
So how much longer do you think you're wiping in the bar? Hey,
Just-
we're officially at 500 frames.
He's gonna make one more circle. Actually, no. He's gonna start a half circle, and I think we're good. Let's see how this looks. Terrible robot people, then the descent scene. Perfect. Does he need to be wiping down a little bit longer? Maybe
I think
he's-
one more circle.
One more circle. We'll do one more circle. I wonder if I can loop it. No, I hate looping. Looping is... That doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Compared to the first scene, I may just redo the first scene off camera because it is so bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna loop it.
You're not?
No, I'm just gonna. I mean, it doesn't take that long. It's a fairly simple motion. Alright, I'm glad I didn't go with the stud for the cloth. I think I like this actual cloth better. See how fast I can go when I'm just animating one dude? basic motion. Alright, let's have him slow down a little bit. So he's still wiping, just a little bit slower. He's coming to a stop. And I think that's going to be enough. Let's see. Let's watch it through. Robot people. Yeah, that's enough. All right, finally. Oh, we can breathe. Now we go to the arm wrestle. This, I hope, won't take long, but I said that about the first part, and I said that about the whole animation, so don't believe me. I'm going to have this one up against the wall. We're going to zoom in. Hope that doesn't take too much quality from the video. All right. This is not a... Is this a recon? Or is that the same as the other guy? It looks very similar. Oh, well. All right. Epic arm wrestle. All right. We should give names to people, to these two arm wrestlers. Who wants to be the two arm wrestlers? Who wants to be this guy? And we're gonna have pick a good name.
For what?
Who's gonna be this guy?
It's Bob.
No, one of the animators. Who wants to be this guy? One of the people watching.
Connector Studios.
Does he say he wants to be?
No.
Well, we want someone who wants to be. Who wants to be this dude?
Wait.
Just say, I want to be this dude. And then...
Wishful 83 says I do.
Alright. Wishful...
Alright, it's going to be Wishful and Connector.
He's a wishful connector guy. No, that doesn't work.
No. What do you mean?
This dude is wishful connector.
No, it's Wishful. There's two people now. There's Wishful and there's Connector.
Okay, I'm sorry. The voting is closed. It is wishful versus connector. Who is connector? This guy's connector. Alrighty. Let's see. And then we're going to have a vote on who wins the arm wrestle.
The yellow one's Connector, right?
Yeah, yellow one's connector.
Yellow one's Connector. Alright, now you can vote who's going to win.
And I need to use clay to hold him up because this is not a... need to hide that. I don't like this angle. Is this angle alright? I feel like this angle's bad. Can they even reach each other and do a sufficient arm wrestle? Let's see. You know what? I'm going to have them stand up. I'm going to have them stand up.
Alright,
we have one vote.
Three votes for Connectors so far. 4 votes for Connectors. Now there's 5 votes for Connector. Oh, we have a vote for Wishful.
Alright,
It's 5-1.
The vote is going to end, like, when he wins, so...
Wait, so you can do someone says you can do a poll for votes. Is that it?
No.
On the stream? Can I do that on the stream?
I don't know, but you don't want to mess with it now, so I'm going to have my assistant take votes. Because now he has paper and pencil.
I know, I think it's good enough. We have a bunch of
No. The vote ends right when it ends. Right when he beats the arm wrestle.
I'm so confused. What do you mean?
I mean...
Just take more votes.
What? Yes, take votes the whole time.
I think we have enough. I don't have people watching.
Why would we stop? We have no reason to stop.
Got it.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to shrink a tail for this. Should we have people watching? Choices.
What are your choices?
Should have people watching. I'm gonna shrink down this table. This is the arm wrestling table at the bar because people like to do it so much they have an entire table built for it. All right. Wish, are you ready? You're an awesome, strong Spartan. You got this, Wish. The connector looks pretty tough too. I mean, look at that. Look at that.
The other guy's looking
muscle.
pretty buff.
Yeah, he's pretty buff, I guess. All right, yeah, connector looks pretty tough. We'll see how it goes. How does that look? Is that, I'm gonna rotate their fists to make it look more like they're locked in. Yeah, how does that look? That's good. All right.
Ooh, Fireteam Studios is here.
Hey, Fireteam Studios. He wants yellow to win. Alrighty. Oh, I need a Oh, it is on auto. Okay. Well, there's too much glare. Why is it like that? Yellow is a bright color. Man, maybe I should have to use a different Spartan. Alrighty. Alright, we're going to have some people watching. Who wants to be the brute watching? Or maybe I shouldn't add any more characters so I don't have to deal with more people. I need some to fill these holes, so I'm going to do that with just the not recon Spartan. He's going to be sitting at another imaginary table.
All right, someone says, Peanut Production says, in the future for a poll, you have to go pull up the stream and then go to the live chat and click boxes with 3 lines. So we have to go to the app. And,
yeah.
I mean, perhaps we should have done that. You know what? We should do an actual poll. We should go and try it. Experiment. This is so inaccurate.
It's completely accurate. Okay, one more gap to fill. I think we're gonna have.
Shoot, this is not my phone.
Oh dear. Why don't you? I'm gonna temporarily lose my assistant for vote taking. So sorry. Just.
Okay, so it's currently 8-5.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll have. I think this is Wyoming Productions guy, right? So he's going to be watching also intently the arm wrestle. Maybe we'll have this guy lean in and see what's going on. Alrighty, ready to take the first picture. I feel like something looks off about it. I think it might just be the brightness of the yellow guy. He's like, oh, crud, I forgot to block my skylights. I hope that's not causing too much flicker. Alright, first picture. And this one should be relatively simple because they're going to be like arm wrestling. I'm going to have relatively little movement on the back people, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I've always wanted to do this, the tension movement where it's like back and forth. Let's see, this looks good. To where it's immediately back instead of following through. Oh dear, did I bump my camera a little? Why does that look off? You see that? That's like, okay. It's fine. If I'm lean over. You got this, Wish. Man, I think I bumped my camera at some point. This brute's gonna look over the other guy. Oh, too quick. Too quick. Ugh, I don't like that. Why does that look bad? I think that his body is moving too much. it's just supposed to be this arm, and he's this big, strong guy. Stop moving. Oh, okay. See if I can brace them with my other fingers. All right, I currently am not seeing your comments because I lost my assistant temporarily. So sorry about that. Okay. Should have locked his feet in place with clay, because that way they're off camera. And it would be easier to hold them still. Because I have both of Wish's feet planted in the ground, and his is not. So, but I don't have the heart to redo a scene. It takes too long. Oh, I forgot to move that brute's head. Darn. That's gonna look kind of jerky. That's fine. He just has a jerky personality. My assistant has returned. I can now see your comments in a moment.
Not yet.
Hopefully, yeah. Okay, how long, guys, should this go before he wins? One of the guys wins. Who is this guy?
Connector.
Got it. Connector, why aren't you connected to the base plate? This is driving me crazy. Would you just stop moving? Should have got someone else
See what he
play
did
this
there.
part. Alright, Brute's head, need to move that. Man, it's so annoying when you forget to move something. Brute's like, you got this, Connector, I'm rooting for you.
It's necessary to have both of us.
Yes, completely. Oh, wow, that really threw him off. See, he wasn't really solidly in there, and then I tried to put him solidly in there, but now he's all over the place. Ugh. That's okay. Looks good. Oh, wait, did I move his arm? I did, so. All right, what's our vote?
I can't say it. Oh.
Got it. All right, I think we're about, let me see.
I think it's track ready full. Actually, no.
Let's see, is that, where is, I'm also worried if I leave the app, it may mess up something. What if we made an emoji poll, so that way you can keep track of the votes easily? Would that still be difficult?
Do what?
An emoji poll, so we have one emoji representing each character.
No.
And
That's
then,
not gonna happen.
be easier to keep track of. Yeah, I'm sorry for the unprofessionalness of the stream. You got this, Connector. See, I think I bumped the camera again just ever so slightly. Whew.
Is unprofessionalness a word?
It is, because I said so. Alright, votes. I'm ready to
I don't think
slam
there's
one
been
of
a
the
single
dudes.
vote except for, yeah. I think it's 8-6. I'm pretty sure I counted wrong, but we're gonna pretend like it's right, and connector wins.
Okay. Connector wins?
Yes, the big yellow guy.
Alrighty. Sorry, Wish. You're going down.
Someone says the one who wins should pop out the arm of the other one.
I gotta keep this rated.
Rated what?
Rated. That's a term. Surely. Oh, wow. Too much movement in background
Connector is now
characters.
flexing.
Oh, maybe. But see, I feel like the angle of the scene would work better if Wish wins. I mean, I hate to say that Wish wins since the votes.
No, you're not gonna rig it. You can't rig it.
I can't I mean... Oh, what's this? We're getting votes for Wish now? Oh, okay. Wish wins.
No. I'm confused. Why do you have to have this one?
Because just the angle of the scene, I feel like it would look better. But it'll look fine with Connector winning as well. Alright, let's see. That's good. Alright, Connector's going to look like he's starting to win. Because that's how all arm wrestling things go. And then the other dude's just going to throw him down. Ah. I need that to be a slow movement, though, but it's pretty quick. Whew. These figures are not in very good positions.
We should end the stream right when we get into the bar fight. And then,
Yeah, perfect cliffhanger. You guys to come back. What is with that? That's terrible. Oh. I hate this movement. Alright, Wish, you're about to be thrown. Prepare yourself. Uh-oh, there goes that guy. Oh dear. I don't want to knock people over. Alrighty. Wish, you ready? Wow, I can't get, so this is where I use onion skinning to try to get this guy back where he belongs. Wrecked it. Right, let's see. Right. Connector is getting ready to chuck him. Yeah, he's just building momentum. He's letting him on. And this guy's like, oh no, Connector's about to lose. Wow, again, this movement's kind of rough. I feel like this whole scene's kind of rough.
You should have like some money exchanges in the back after the win.
Yes, maybe this brute should like hand some money to Wyoming Productions. What do you say to that? Because the brute wants that guy to win, but then he's like, oh no, who? I don't know. Who did this brute vote for? Did he vote for Connector or did he vote for Wish?
How do you mean?
He made a bet that one of the guys would win, so he either hands money to Wyoming or he hands money to him.
Well, we're not doing that or vote. We're just making a decision.
Okay. Alright, just build up.
Bruce gotta lose. He lost the bet.
What?
I think he should lose the bet.
Okay, yeah. Wyoming wins the bet because he's prescient. And he sees muscles easier than the other guy because this guy's got big muscles. Or armor. All right. No, stay in place, brute. Ugh. You're fired. After the scene.
Wishful Days 3 says, Brute loses the bet, then destroy stuff. I like that idea. You should just flip over to the stool next to him.
Good idea. So the challenge with that is he's got to be angry with losing the bet, and I've got to convey that he lost by giving
well,
him...
Well, he like throw the money and just cross his arms and look the other way.
Something like that, because I need to have him compliant to giving this guy the money, but then that makes him seem like he's not that mad, so we'll see if that's going to be too much of a challenge to animate. Convey, sometimes it's hard to convey what people are thinking through actions. All right, you ready? Let's yeet Wish. I think we're ready for that movement. Bam! Oh yeah. Wish is like, what? As he loses his balance. Gets absolutely thrown to the floor. No, that's terrible. Let's see what Wish is like. Maybe this looks strong. Whew, this is hard. What?
So we just gonna throw?
Yeah.
He's gonna throw.
No, he's gonna go straight down. I'll show you. Oh, man.
Since the Brute loses, he beats up Lofty.
Lofty's still not here yet.
Yeah, that's the problem. Lofty's not here yet.
All right, Chuck. Man, you got some strength, Connector. Look at this. Oh. Wow, that was a harsh movement. I didn't realize it was that harsh. Oh dear, I don't want to use a masking frame here, so I'm gonna use some clay. Let's see. No, his other foot was going up. Oh, how does that look? Yes, maybe. And see how I didn't use a masking frame? You can cheat. He's floating, but that's only because his hand is stuck in a clay wad behind this table. I love doing that. You can get away with so much by cheating. And then Brute's like shocked. He's like, what? And then this guy's super chill because he was pretty sure that was going to be the outcome. Man, I do not like the yellow guy's light. He's so bright. He's like reflective. Not a great color. I should reanimate the whole scene with a different Spartan. How many people want me to do that? Alright. It's like, what? And this guy's gonna lean in, like, what's going on? Because we love leaning people in. Alright. Do we want an impact spark, or should it just be on the ground? Like a flash? Or should we keep it? I think we should keep it normal. Maybe a little vibration. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a tiny bit of camera movement to show the impact of it.
Yeah, connector says impact flash. More instructions says add impact.
Definitely gonna add a little bit of camera motion. Ooh, too much. I mean, it's powerful, but not that powerful. All right.
I think add impact.
All right. Got it. All right. How is that? It needs to be moved up a little bit. Ooh, I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like that's not a good place for an impact flash. What do you think?
Oh, that's good.
What do you guys think?
PR Film Studios really wants that arm to come off.
Oh, well, he is already on the ground, so...
Well, you can just like...
Come back up and he's just holding it. Too violent. Sorry.
He says if you add a cartoon pop sound effect, it will be louder.
Very valid point. What do you say? Do you guys want his arm to come off? Ooh, I'm not sure. I feel like that also... Because this is supposed to be... I know there's a lot of attention on it right now, but this is really supposed to be background stuff.
Well, the thing is, then you have character for later. When Lofty comes in, he can be fighting that one-armed guy.
Hey, I do like the flash. That flash is good. Okay.
Yeah, I like the flash.
Okay, well, we're gonna have him follow up his movement because he really got slammed. Camera goes up. All right, I'm gonna have him follow through just a little bit. It's like, how did I lose? I need that $100 because Laurel only has $100 bills. Expensive bet.
Okay, so how come you have so much trouble thinking through dialogue, but then you have like invisible voice lines for every character?
Because I don't think through that. I just say it.
Hey, Rapid Actions is here.
Hey, what's up, Rapid Actions? You're the only guy I have your figure, so you're in this animation, by the way. Actually, I think this is Wyoming, so he's in there too. I think it would be awesome if like every single animator had a character that represents their channel. Like everyone. Everyone needs a channel figure like that. I think most people do. But yeah. And he's like, what? Alright, do we want to have him come up with the arm?
Alright, shall he lose his arm or not?
I think I'm just going to leave it regular. Not necessarily because it's too violent. Like if I add a pop sound effect, it'd be kind of comical. But I feel like it just fits the vibe of the scene just as how it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Although it is a very good idea. I really do like it, but I'm going to leave it like this. Still following through because that was a really powerful slam. He's still like in shock. And I want to have him smash something, but I feel like that's too much to add in this short little scene.
How much? When did you start animating?
Okay, well, this channel, animating in this fashion, I started really last year. First time I've used figures like this, but a long time ago, like a really long time ago, I did a tiny bit of whiteboard animation, but it wasn't very good, and I took like a very, very long break. I didn't really take a break, it was just a couple animations I made with it like that. But the reason I started up again is because it sounded like fun, and we moved and I got a place to actually animate, because that's why I couldn't really animate before. So I decided to try it. It's a lot of fun. So really, I could say pretty much a year. Started last year. And I did do some before, but it was just a tiny bit. All right, I think we need a little bit more camera shaking. A little bit more, and I think that's good. Oh, I love doing that. Who loves making the camera shake?
Like you also did an old Star Wars style.
Yes, I had that. That was that's right. I did some with action figures on a flat surface. I did some more of those actually, and then I stopped. That was a long time ago. That was really long time ago. I have more of those, but I don't. Yeah. All right. What's the problem here? I think he needs to follow up a little bit more. Alrighty, I think we're good with camera shake. How many people love to vibrate their camera for a powerful impact? I love it. It's awesome.
Rapid Actions is leaving.
Alright, thanks for stopping in, Rapid Actions.
Probably already left. Oh, no, we're still here. Say bye.
So long.
It's actually been 2 hours. So, dang.
Alright, so I'm gonna do Should I do the last scene after this where Lofty steps in? Should I stop here?
I think you should. How long is it gonna take you to just animate this?
I don't know. I want it to have a lot of figures in it, so it might be. I think I can do it. Well, it depends on how much animation I want to have before he actually steps down. Because I said that this beginning part wouldn't be very long, and that took forever to animate, and it looks awful, so. Wow, I don't like that. That's like... I'm sorry about this. That movement was supposed to be quick. I think it's because I'm used to animating on 20 frames. Let's see what happens if I change it. Actually, I need to finish this up before I do that. I'm gonna change it to 20 frames, see if that looks better. Cup?
You don't want the cup.
Well, when his arm comes down, I like the cup shattering, but his arm was supposed to swing down really fast, but I took so many frames that it's kind of slow, like it's kind of like, ooh, see?
Yeah.
So, but everything else looks better on 15 frames. Ugh, the dilemma.
Work direction says, when he finishes falling, have everyone cheer.
Brute's not cheering. He's unhappy. He's just like in shock.
Yeah, that problem with that is
Good idea.
Welcome back, Connector Studios. You just finished winning the arm wrestling competition.
Oh dear, I'm gonna have to, that head movement, I'm gonna have to redo a frame. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, Wish is down. He's out cold.
It says that.
No one says that. That's the thing you say when someone's unconscious, right?
Here, take a vote. Is it a thing? Say, oh.
No, we're not taking a vote. Right, what happens now? He says, so the Brute just hands the white guy money, or do we want to do something else? What do we want to do?
Maybe there's just no bet.
Maybe there's no bet. I think maybe that is.
Yeah, that way everyone can cheer.
Yeah, we want to have everyone cheer. Maybe he crosses his arms and he's like, "Yeah, easy," and everyone's like cheering. Kind of like the bet. I have some Lego money so I can visualize it. There we go. Yeah, has anyone else found it strange that they only have Lego money in hundreds? It's like, is everything so... Well, I guess Legos are expensive, so maybe that's why. People in Lego City need hundreds to get through basic life.
I'm trying to think about like a whole house and 3 little people for like $100. So, yeah. I think these are quite cheap in Lego.
No.
Or they can just spend $45 and get a Lego bank.
Alright, are we going to have a bet exchange or have everyone cheer? Because I think I kind of want the bet exchange.
Dean's animation says, I subscribe.
Awesome. I'm sorry I don't have a little fun thing that shows on the screen when someone subscribes, but I don't. So maybe next time. Alright, I'm going to do the bet exchange.
Yeah, Connector says do the bets. says orange.
He goes back to what he's doing. He's like, the action is over. I'm gonna keep staring at my table that doesn't exist. All right. Brute's gonna just like be really sad.
VR Film Studio says, can we see what it looks like?
See what looks like. Oh, yes. I'll play it. Let me just do, sure, I'll play it through really quickly. Alright, so here's the terrible robot scene. Then the decent, slow smashing glass scene. And then the arm wrestling scene. That looks pretty good, right?
Yeah, the arm wrestle looks good.
I wasn't sure if that was going to be good because it was kind of jittery here. Alrighty. And no, he's got to be leaning back the other way because that's where he's going to pull out his 100 because he goes all the way when he makes a bet. I reach into his invisible pocket. Pull out 100, because that's the only Lego currency there is. Or I think I've seen a 5-cent piece. You could bet 5 cents. What do you think about that? There we go. And he's not going to look at him because he's just too mad. And he's just, Wyoming is going to be super chill about it because he's knew he was going to win. All right, let's see if I can, you know what, I'm just going to pick him all up because I think I'm going to ruin his stance if I try to put the money in his hand when he's there. Let's see if I can set him back. Place. There we go. Yes, no problem. Easy. Money out of his invisible pocket. See, I just bumped my camera. I don't know if that's gonna. No. Alright, he's a brute, but he's honorable because he's lost the bet and he's still paying up.
He's honorable because that's the only way to convey the need.
Uh-oh, I bumped Wish. Stay still, Wish. Good job. You're a much better actor.
Okay. Good actors now.
Yeah.
That's kind of dark. There's some actors who was micromanaging.
There we go. That's a pretty good movement, right?
Brutes, honorable, unthinkable, unheard of.
You're right. Brutes kill the elites, isn't that right? Yeah. Wait, is that a comment?
Yes.
Yeah, I think brutes are actually... Elites are the honorable ones. Oh, well, this brute's honorable. You're gonna have to live with it.
Wishel says, I'm stuck in a lifeless body.
Sorry, you're not lifeless. You're just unconscious. Don't worry, bud.
You should just poke his head up at the end of it.
Yeah, I think I could do that. Yeah, I'll prove you're alive by having your head up at the end of it. Right, and Wyoming's just like, I'll take that.
Ragdoll.
Yeah, see, this guy has like 0 head movement. Pretty much. So I wanted to give him a little life because he was holding still for a while. Man, it's hard to do. Make sure everyone looks like they're alive. He's just going to keep looking down on the ground because he wanted to bet, but he feels kind of bad for Wish. Oh man, look at that light. Why you gotta be so reflective, Wyoming? I hope I'm right about that being that guy's figure because I'm pretty sure that's his representative figure. Is that too quick? I think that might be too quick. He's like, I'll take that. All right, how long are we at? How long have we been streaming?
2 hours, 17 minutes. Ish.
Nice. Not too bad.
Wishful83 says, best 2 hours and 17-ish minutes of my day.
I am so happy to hear that. It's been the best of my 2 hours, 17 minutes-ish life too.
His day, not his life.
What? Alright, when should the brute put his arm down? Or maybe he's so stunned that he just leaves his arm hanging out there. What do you guys think? Alright, and then Wish catches a whiff of money and sticks his head up at the last minute. Because it's like right there at his face. It's like, money? I love money. Okay, I'm worried about moving Wish's head up because he's pretty loose on the ground. I meant to put clay under him. And I don't want his body to move too much. Wish, do you think you could hold still? How well can you hold still if I were to try to move your head up? Just hold really still, okay? Or you're fired. Okay, Wish smells money and he's like, oh, I'm fine. I'm alive if there's money. Hey, I said hold still. There you go. Good job. Alright, Brute, should he put his hand down now? Pulls the money out, and then he's like, I'll take that. Or should he just keep his hands stretched out. What do you think? Should Brute? Man, am I getting some flicker? Oh, I hate flicker.
He should slowly lower his arm.
Ah, I moved the Brute. I hate how he's moving up. That's fine. Yeah, make him slowly move. Lower his arm as Wish is like, oh, money? I love money because it was like right next to his face, and now he's like, I want some of that money.
Fantastic Predictions is here.
Hey, what's up, Fantastic Productions? Fantastic Productions. I love your name, by the way. I didn't get it at first until I found out your name was Finn. I'm like, oh, that's why. Awesome.
I see what you did there.
I see what you did there. Clever name. It's a great name. Okay. No, we're fine. Alright, he pockets the money. Brute is slowly lowering his arm. And Wish is like, wait, did I smell money? Body movement. I said hold still, Wish. It's just your head that we want to move. Ugh, see, this is the problem with having people lie on the floor when you forget to put clay under them.
Solrak's here.
Solrak. Hey, Solrak. Oh, wow. It's taking a very long time. And I'm running out of fun things to say.
You never had me, did you?
Oh, yeah, I didn't really have any fun things to say, just dumb things. That's why people watch streams. You hear people say dumb things, so... Alright, Brute lowers his hand slowly. Wish still is trying to find out where that money scent is coming from after being knocked cold. Alright, we're about done with this scene because Wyoming's pocketing the money. Brute's lowering his arm, still a bit mad. And Wyoming's just super chill about winning his bet.
Solrak says, I hate when the figures won't just stay still. I use Gorilla Glue.
Oh yeah, that's what I should do. It's the only way to get them to, yeah. They can, especially the Mega Constructs. I know you just recently started animating with Mega Constructs. They're awesome, they look cool, but you have to worry about a whole lot more joint movement. So just make all very intentional keyframes. Okay. I think that's enough for his movement. And then Wyoming, okay, we're good there. He moves his arm back down. Brute's still sad. All right, are you up for one more scene? Because it would be similar to the beginning scene, meaning it could be terrible, but also my skills have progressed over the course of this 2 hours, so maybe it won't be so bad. So here's what we got so far.
Connector says, one more.
One more scene from Connector. Well, he's really wants that because he just totally wrecked Wish and he wants some more action. What?
Solrak says one more.
Solrak also wants one more. He just got here. Been here for 2 hours. All right, let's wrap up this scene.
So this next scene is when Lofty comes in, right?
Yes, Lofty's gonna step down and everyone's gonna look at him. And then
Waiting for.
we stop and you guys are left on a cliffhanger.
I'm pretty
It's
sure you're really
brilliantly
curious
planned.
You're all really curious how this is going to play out.
Oh, crud. Oh, man, I should have used Gorilla Glue because he just came loose. There we go. He's good. He heard the threat of Gorilla Glue and he's like, okay, I'm still. They don't like Gorilla Glue.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what the plastic figure was thinking.
It's exactly what he was thinking, yeah. All right, let's have some resolving movements. Should Wish have one more head movement? Like he's like, oh, I smell money, but he didn't see it. He just smelled it. So maybe he looks over at the brute. I'm gonna do that. All right, he looks over because it's like, where did that come from? He's just like, what just happened to me? Why am I on the floor? That's what he's thinking. He's trying to figure it out. Did I miss something? Okay, good. It's like, did I lose? And he's like, you know what? This floor is so comfortable. I'm just gonna take a quick nap here. As he throws his head back on the floor. There we go. Alrighty.
Lucasfilm is leaving.
Alright, so long, Lucasfilm. Thanks for sticking with me. There. Scene done.
That was like startling. I was like, what the heck did you just do?
Oh no, I wrecked the scene. Okay, let's see what we got so far. Robotic Spartan people. Angry Marine sniper. Super strong. That guy. Money exchange. Then that guy. Okay. Whew. All right. Everyone up for one more scene? So I think we're gonna do one more scene. A wide shot of like pretty much the whole bar at once. Ooh, I wonder if I should raise it because I want it to be like one of those things where you just see the foot step down and then everyone looks at him. So I think I need to raise it another level. Ah, it's so annoying to do that though because it's like I have these blocks. And the way my tripod works, it's like I can't rotate it to where the camera's like this. So it has to be up. So, anyway. What do you say? Is it worth extending it so we get that classic foot step down scene? Or should we just have him step now? I think I need to raise it.
Raise it? Oh, raise the whole
Raise it. Yes, so. Ready? I'm just gonna slip this. Nah, it's easy. My Lego sorting bin. There we go. Easy, except that might be a little bit too raised.
I gotta raise the camera.
I'm gonna raise the camera a tiny bit. Ugh. The efficiency. Now we're back where we started. Okay, let's see if I can have a cardboard snot. Oof. Alrighty. Raise just a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna use my computer. Look at this. There we go.
You're just
Yes, look at my efficient stack of set. I am so professional. Alrighty, wide shot.
Why is it named Loft Studio?
Because I work in a loft. This is an actual loft that I'm in right now, which is awesome. I didn't know how, yeah.
It's not an actual studio, but it is an actual loft.
Yeah, so I don't know why I named studios, because people do that. Everyone does that. Where is my Minecraft TNT? Because that's a necessary element. Here we are. No, it's not. There it is. Okay, because that keeps the camera from falling backwards and get face reveal. So let's see if the camera will hold still, and if that even works for the lofty stepping down scene. Yes, look at that. Awesome, except that's showing gray. I need dark gray Legos there, so let me grab some dark gray stuff. Fill all that in so I'm consistent. Is that gonna be enough? I need one. Ooh, please don't let that fall. Wow. That's because this bin is so heavy and the others are like not. Right, that's enough. Alrighty, perfect. Looks awesome, doesn't it? Except there's a corner up here. I need to fill that.
No one's gonna notice. Actually, probably worth it.
No one's gonna notice. Yeah, I think I will fill it. Unless I just pan it down just a tiny bit. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I think that's gonna work fine. Alrighty. Let's see. I gotta expand this table back. Alright, so I can't, this scene's probably gonna take a while because I want it to be good since we're introducing Lofty now. He's gonna step down and everyone's gonna stop what they're doing and stare at him for like a couple seconds, but the problem is if they're to stop what they're doing, they gotta be doing something in the first place. So I'm just gonna have like a second of everyone doing stuff, which I'm not sure what, just general stuff. Oh yes, that is a great view of Agent Cube. Look at that. Perfect.
You just got the white guy in the back on his face.
Yeah. He's going to be just like that. He's just going to be sitting just like that. Alrighty. Is that too bright? That's good. Okay. Let's see if we can't make this good. No, I need one of the rotating tables over here. Okay. I'm gonna watch my insane detail. I have a piece of broken cup on the floor right here. And no one's gonna see it. Is anyone saying anything that I should respond to?
No. Mr. Brilliant Rick said, wait, there's two of you?
Yes. What, you think I just have a very problematic voice inflection changed spontaneously?
Well, actually,
yes, there's two.
I really love your bar set design.
Thank you. This was fun. This is a fun set to make. I'm not normally good at making sets, but this one ended up.
There's a comment that really needs addressing. He says, respond to this.
Ah.
He says kidding, but I didn't read that in time.
Well, it's too late. We have to respond to it.
Alright, so how should we respond?
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's all.
Alright, I am responding. Congratulations. What's your name?
Connectors.
Connector. You are already used. What do you want?
He wants us to respond to the comment. So
What comment? Is it a different comment that I need to respond to?
no, we are responding to the comments.
Okay.
Respond to this.
Got it. There's your response.
Hope
Right.
you liked your response.
Yeah, hope you're happy with it because you're not getting a better response than that. All right. Wait a minute. That's Wish, isn't it? No, that's not Wish. That's the guy who was watching Wish. Yeah, Wish should be on the floor over there.
Okay,
Where
so
is-
Loft Studios is 2 different people. Technically not. I'm just here.
It's just my assistant. So I animate everything. He just approves of everything. All right.
I'm the comment guy.
He's the comment guy. All right. Should we have Wish lying on the floor in the background? Or is that too much? Do we want to make the piece of glass visible? What do you say? See, it takes a long time to set up. Oh dear, I'm losing stuff over there. To set up a scene. Because if you're gonna spend hours animating, you want to have everything looking as good as possible. Get the most out of your time and effort. All right, let's put a stool right here. Stool right there. What do you think? What do you think? Should he be lying in the background?
I don't know. If he's lying in the background, he should get up halfway through the animation.
I think I will have him lying in the background, but he's gonna be like really back there.
Which will just have my guy standing with his arm on the table as if he just gained consciousness.
I think I'm gonna do that. That's a good idea because yeah, he wouldn't have taken that long to get up.
Everyone knows once you lose an arm wrestling competition, you just go unconscious immediately.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the laws of Western movies. Because is that an arm wrestling thing?
It's
Western
kind of like
thing?
Star Wars. If you get tapped on the head, you're dead.
You're dead. Yeah, like
If you're a stormtrooper,
you're like, oh, she's so skilled, just ninjaing all those people. No, they're so bad. They have like no brains, so they just get knocked out immediately. Yeah.
Small weapon. I think I had it, but
See, I shouldn't have had him in there because he's so bright. Same with Connector over here. Should try to keep the set fairly consistent, but he's awfully reflective.
there's a hole in your floor.
Oh, I see. I can't.
Have you taken any pictures of that?
No, I haven't taken any pictures yet. I've been setting up the whole time. Right, I am having trouble with my computer because I have the stickers on it. Not
Which
that.
says, do you get tapped on your jetpack and fly into a starlight pit?
Yes, because jetpack that is powerful enough to propel you in the air has absolutely no strength, durability at all. Very bad design. Don't know why Boba used it. People have the right idea.
Not gonna lie, that guy, the Marine in the back, his backpack looks like a face and looks really weird on set. It just looks like a little lunch bag.
Is that what you said?
No, I'm saying that.
Yeah, well, don't picture it like that and you'll be good, so.
It's a living lunchbox bag, technically.
All right, let's see. I'm trying to get it consistent. Who do we have in the beginning in the robot scene? All right, we have Orange Brute sitting over here. We have that guy over there. Oh, he shows up twice. And so does... All right, well, we're going to forget about making it accurate. So, never mind. And we're going to have it... Oh, no, we lost our visual on the bartender. I love the bartender, right? We want to keep that. Should I remove the table?
Yes, I think so.
I got to keep that angle.
Which is more important, table or bartender?
We want the bartender. Maybe someone else chilling out at the bar as well.
Now that this stream's been going on for like nearly 3 hours, what do you guys think about the music? Yay or nay?
Is it annoying or is it fun? I like it. It fills the empty silence when I'm not saying things. Oof.
Solar says music is fun.
Awesome, because I'm looping the same stuff over and over.
This is like the 7th time this music is looping. We'll have better music next time. Neater music.
We'll have more music.
More music. There you go. Garage Band comes in the clutch here. Come on.
I'm really surprised GarageBand is a free thing. Although I'd pay for it if it was like a program you had to buy. Of course, I shouldn't say that because if they're listening, they're like, oh, we should make it cost more. I'm sure they're listening. Right, so my problem now is I really want to show Lofty. Hey, Fishman. I want to show Lofty, but not Lofty. Agent Q. I want to show him, but if I do, I sacrifice all of this space to add other things. Like I can't have anyone sitting at this table because he blocks it. Maybe I'll have someone sitting right here and that'll be enough. And then, yeah, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have him, another cup. He's gonna be sitting right there. And then I'm gonna move this guy over here to fill this gap. There's a gap there that I don't like. Let's see how that looks. Yes, awesome. Looks great.
Fishman says, almost forgot about this, was busy with birthday stuff. Well, happy birthday stuff.
What's yours? I'm glad you could make it.
Even though I can't really show it.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
Orange Direction says, Loft, you should really do more live streams.
I am planning on doing this live stream all the way through. So this animation all the way through. So I think I'm going to animate next Saturday as well, live stream. But I'm not going to work on this at all. So you're not going to see this animation posted next week. I could probably finish it. But I'm not going to because I want the whole thing to be on the live stream, start to finish. And I'm going to try it like that and see if people would rather me skip to action or if they like it, like seeing the whole thing through. But I'm glad you like the live stream. That's great.
Also, which days and times are the best time to stream? When's the most convenient time for you to watch it?
I imagine Saturday is a good day, but yeah, what does everyone think? All right, let's throw rapid actions back in there, sitting at the invisible table, because he loves sitting at invisible tables. Ooh, but
says Saturdays are best for him. He says afternoon for me, and that's what we're doing. Saturday afternoon. So.
Which is why you're here.
Why you're here.
All right.
Also, how often? Like, could you stream twice a week? Or I mean, I think we should just do once a week, but I don't know.
I would like to do more. I'm enjoying it. I think it's fun. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. Maybe have. No, I already have that guy. Why do I have two of those guys? No, that's too similar. Maybe have a stool right here. Nah. There we go. They need to have a walkway anyway, so that's a little bit open, but what?
Sorry, says personally when I stream animating, I've got a lot of work done because I was motivated. So I think it'd be a good idea to keep doing this.
Wait, so all right, yeah, and then saying about watch time because yeah. As far as that goes,
this stream has already gotten more watch time than your Batman animation. So that's nice.
Yeah. I really appreciate everyone sticking through to the end, or if anyone did that,
several people actually.
or showing up at all. I appreciate everyone's support. All right, I'm gonna include the broken cup because I'm super detailed, right? And everyone's gonna know what that is. All right, I'm gonna put, should I put Master Chief in, second Master Chief, or would that be weird?
Solrex says, yeah, still get tons of watch time. So I was actually gonna ask, does this count towards your 4,000 watch time?
Yeah, so live stream, because I don't think anyone's gonna wanna go back and watch this, even though I'll have it available on YouTube. I'm gonna throw Master Chief back there. So 2 Master Chief. This is not Master Chief. This is just my Agent Q dude dressed as Master Chief, okay? So we have 2 Master Chief.
He has the same armor, but really it's a different guy.
Exactly.
Solrex says, yes, it will count. Nice. That's huge. I mean, this one stream, we've had like 20 viewers pretty consistently for 3 hours. That's 60 hours.
All right, should I put another dude at this table? Yes, okay, I need that. And I'm gonna have to steal the stool. Okay. Fill that gap in nicely. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have a different Spartan. I love... Someone asked me earlier what my favorite Spartan is. I love this guy. I think he's just the coolest. So I think, I don't want to say too confidently, but I think this is one of my favorites. So I'm going to throw him in there.
I don't understand where patience for stop motion comes from. Like, I would just get sick of it.
Honestly, sometimes I go back and watch, I'm like, how did I sit through that? I'm super motivated by the end product. Like, I want to see what it looks like at the end. So that's where my motivation comes from. That's why I don't do tests, because I feel like test videos, like 2-second test videos, aren't really an end product. It's like, I mean, not that it's bad, it's just I prefer to make an actual animation, which can be a bad thing, because sometimes I should test something to make sure it looks good first, but I hate doing it because I feel like it's a waste of time since there's no end product in it. But I don't know. All right, we still need him in that window right there.
Connector says, if you have the patience to watch someone do stop motion, you can probably do stop motion yourself.
Very good point. Everyone here who's been watching me for like over half an hour has the patience to do stop action. If you can sit here and watch someone do it, then hats off to you.
Maybe I can do stop motion.
Alrighty, I think we have the setup ready. So, take a picture. Lofty's gonna step down, and I never know whether to change the focus. I think I'm gonna keep the focus how it is. Right? That would be best, because I feel like it'd be weird if I had it to where it focuses on his legs. I think it should stay on the background, and then when he steps down, right?
Well, just do like a cinematic change of focus.
I don't know. What do you guys think looks best? I never know. I never know what to go with. Okay, I need to turn off onion peelings. I think my focus needs to be a little bit further back. So like when he steps down, does the focus dramatically pan to him? Or I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it like this, because everyone needs, I want you to see everyone stare at him when he first comes in.
Says do a cinematic change. I agree. So does
Okay, we'll have him step down, everyone looks at him, and then the focus will just change to him. And yeah, okay, we'll do that. Alrighty, it's so satisfying taking the first picture, because I just spent a lot of time setting this up. So, let's go. Alright, we have, oh, my keyboard fell asleep, because that was a long time.
After they all stare at him, change focus.
Okay, so, again, I'm stuck. There's so many things that I have to do. I'm not sure. Alright, we're gonna have I'm gonna pet them a little bit, see if that gives enough movement to start off. Yeah, that's gonna be enough to start off. And then some specific movements, because I tried to go, in the beginning, I just went too far off this, and this was very jittery. I may redo that. And then, yeah, so let's see what we have so far. Alrighty. And then, yeah, that's a good subtle movement. I need to deal with them one at a time for this move. So, all right, this guy is gonna pan his head slowly this way.
Isn't your little petting the figures what gave you the robot effect?
Nope. I mean, it's a very subtle movement. Sometimes it can be bad, but if you do it right.
Fishman says, remember to always pet your Legos.
Yeah, you gotta take care of them. I mean, they work so hard for you. What, is it a... Yeah. Take good care of them. They need some
Star
attention.
Rookie's here.
Hey, what's up, Star Rookie?
And yes, you are late.
2 hours late, by the way. But don't worry, I'm doing one more scene. Alright, he's done panning his head. He's gonna... Now Orange is gonna look up.
You forgot to pet Agent Q. This is from Wishful.
Ah, okay. There you go. There you go. Yeah, he doesn't have much movement. Oh, should I include him wiping down the counters or?
So because yes, petting them makes them easier to animate. They'll be more compliant, so you won't need to use super glue.
Yes. If you treat them with respect, they'll work better for you. And so respectfully pet them every once in a while. Alrighty. I'm gonna have this guy lean back just a little bit. Gotta remember where his movement's going. Okay.
Peanut Production says he just ordered $200 worth of Lego.
Nice. I was gonna order $100 worth of Lego, and then I like from Bricklink because I was playing around with that. I think that's gonna be good. Except like I spent hours putting together this order, and then I found out the guy was out of country, and it was gonna be like $50 shipping. So I had to scrap the whole thing, and that was kind of, anyway, no one cares. All right, he's leaning back. Oh, did I already move him? I did. Ah! How many times do people like do something like a physical action and then look for the undo button to undo that physical action they just did? That's a sign of being on technology too long. Because I want to undo that movement because I didn't take a picture yet.
Crypto Studios asked a couple times how long you've been animating for, which
I kind of answered, yeah.
But that was I mean, that was, you just came to the stream.
Oh. Yeah, so I pretty much, animating like this with figures was pretty much last year. That's the first time I ever animated like this. Before, I did some whiteboard animations like a long time ago, and then I stopped for a really long time. But as far as 3D with Lego toys, I've only been doing that for a year. It's been awesome. Okay, I need to get that guy's foot down. Yeah.
Star Rookie just came to the realization that he should be petting his Legos and not throwing them at walls.
Yes, don't throw your Legos at walls. Then they hate you, and then, yeah.
Well, isn't that what you do all the time?
Me?
Yeah, I mean, they're in an animation. So
Oh, well, yeah, but they're acting there, so they know what it takes to act. Okay. Uh-oh, Wish just fell over. You can't even see Wish. Wait a second. He's gone. He's not in there. You can't see him. No, I gotta keep him in there because of the shadow. Okay. Sorry, Wish. No one can see you. Crud, I don't know what studs he was on, so... Well, slight inconsistency. It's intentional movement, yeah. Agent Cube's still wiping down the counters. This blue guy
Crystal
needs...
says, I like it when you make your guys walk into the whiteboard. Hey, that was my idea.
That was my assistant's idea. He came up with that by himself. I didn't understand it
all
at
by
first.
myself.
Yeah, I didn't understand it at first. I thought he was talking about like a 2D thing, but then it hit me what he was talking about, and I was able to make it, and it was awesome. Yeah, he's got great ideas.
Yeah, that one idea.
Yeah, so... Alrighty.
And that's exactly how I phrased it too. I was like, hey, you should make an animator. You should make a figure walk into a whiteboard.
I was like, that sounds dumb. Alright, this blue needs to do something. Maybe he should just...
This man says, you have an assistant? Wow, that must be a high-paying job. No, it's not.
It doesn't pay at all.
At all.
Alright, Chief is going to look over because he's expecting someone to come. So he's just going to like... Do I want that movement on Chief? Maybe I don't, because he's not supposed to be expecting Lofty to come, and I want it to be really obvious when everyone looks at him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna have him look way over instead. All right, Blue's looking down because he's blue. He's sad. Pet people a little bit, especially the red guy. Yeah. You guys are doing great, don't worry.
I think you're probably the only animator that talks to their Legos.
Yeah, even when I'm not live streaming, I do it anyway. I'm like, they deserve the respect. Alrighty.
Okay, so for anybody that's watching that streams themselves, does it typically increase your subscribers? Does that help with that? Or
Yeah, I looked it up, and it's supposed to do that, but I can't tell because I don't get a flashy subscriber thing. So sorry, anyone who tried to subscribe and didn't get a flashy subscriber thing. Alright, this movement, that's pretty good, right? Just still frame bar movement. See, it takes a long time. It's going to be easy when he steps down, because right when Lofty steps down, everyone's just going to freeze and look at him, and then it'll be quick.
By the way, Sam Studios is quite persistent about the fact that he is the brute, so that's what we're going with.
All right, Sam, you're about right here, and no one can see or care about you, so.
Well, they cared about you earlier, so.
Yeah, we care about you. I'm so sorry, Sam, but you lost $100 because you made a bad bet. So don't make bets, Sam. Especially with Lego money, because it's always in hundreds. All right, yeah, that's good. I think that's good.
Says streaming drives a lot more traffic, so that's good.
Yes.
And now my computer's saying, you might want to plug into your PC. That's not good at all.
Oh crud, that guy has a back movement.
Fishman says, have you subscribed and not gotten a cool sub thing on your stream? If so, you could be liable for compensation.
No, don't sue me, I swear, it was just a mistake. I'll do better next time. Alright, I need this guy to move a little bit. Alrighty. Oh, too much movement. Ugh. No! Don't like that. Alright. Ah! Shouldn't have touched him. Should have just pet him. There we go. We're good. We're good. Alright, he's coming back around.
Solar says, time to cancel Lost Studios.
No, don't cancel me. It's just an honest mistake. I will get a flashy subscriber thing next time.
Actually, probably not though, because I don't think it works with screen sharing. I think that's how.
Ah, okay. And how do you guys like this style, the screen sharing? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do it. Maybe people do, but it's different. But I feel like you guys can follow along better what's going on at the animation like this. Right? Maybe? Okay, he's gonna look over here. Blue's still panning down. Master Chief's still looking that way. And you made a little pet.
Solar says he loves the screen sharing.
Awesome.
Never seen it before, and it's so much easier and enjoyable to watch.
Great, great, awesome. I'm very glad it's entertaining to watch, because I know it can take a lot of time, obviously, since I've been sitting here for 2 hours, but I think it's fun. Yes, that is an awesome movement on
Eric
that
Tom
guy.
Studio says, hello there.
Hey, Eric.
Star Rookie says, just us, we got a Lost Studios hand reveal.
Oh no, no, I didn't even think about that, you my
like
hand.
Number 7 on the internet safety rules.
Alright, he needs more movement. Is that good? Is that good? Okay, we're about ready, I think. Let's see how much movement that is. Oh dear, that's hardly any at all. Yeah, okay, we're gonna keep going. But I need it to go for a little bit before Lofty steps in. Alright. I'm gonna move Star Rookie's hand. Or is this Star Rookie? Who was that? That was someone else, wasn't it? The Brute? He has a little bit of life. I'm still pan down just a tiny bit. Okay, I think that's good. No, too much movement. Okay, there we go.
Fishman says, a man is moving Legos and taking pictures to fill a hole in his life and make sense of existence. And once he's done, he will have a movie which people will watch and maybe hit the thumbs up button.
Wow, that's depressing.
That's so deep.
Yeah, depressing summary of my situation, but okay. No, hold still, rapid action. I don't get it. Just hold still. Why must you move? You need to put more clay. Don't make me break out the Gorilla Glue.
Fishman says, I will create a cult someday. Fear not. You know, that's actually kind of why I'm fearing.
Except a cult is a following, so that's actually a good thing, unless... Yeah.
Oh. My computer's like, you might want to plug in your PC. 3 seconds later, it turns off. What? Yeah, I will temporarily leave.
I'm losing my assistant to get a computer charger.
So feel free to leave a bunch of sympathetic comments.
Yeah, rip assistant man. And his computer. I can't laugh at all the jokes you're making because I can't read your comments. So sorry. Fear not. I will soon be able to see. It feels so weird. I forget. I feel like I'm talking to my assistant, and then when he leaves, I feel like I'm talking to myself, but you guys are all still here. So that's weird. Alright. That guy. See where we're at so far. Oh, that movement's so slow. It's supposed to be an impact, and it was just like kind of pathetic. Alright, so close. Just a little bit more petting. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more subtle movements, so just let me pet my dudes a little bit more. And then I'm gonna have him look down. Let's see. Yeah, I'm moving quicker now because we want subtle movements. Oh dear. How did that happen? You go way over there for. Let's see. Quit moving. Notice how much more dull the live stream is without my lively assistant. All right, a little bit more petting. Oh, not sure how consistent I was with his bar wiping. Let's see. I think I forgot about him. Yeah, I forgot about him for 1 frame. Is it worth going back? Yeah, it's worth going back. Yeah, that looks good. I gotta move this guy's head back again. And I don't know what is with this guy. I think I should stop petting him because he keeps moving when he shouldn't be. Man, I did not do a good job hiding the clay. Look at that. That is a lot of clay. Actually, don't look. Don't pretend it's not there. Just no one notices. All right, he's gonna look back down at whatever he was doing. And he continues his wiping motion. He's gonna look down again.
Underpaid assistant is back.
The not at all paid assistant is back. Ooh, does anyone else's arms get sore when they animate? Like when they hold their arms up to try to micro adjust things? 'Cause my arms are sore. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
I'll see the comments. How do I get comments? There you go.
All right, assistant's back with comments. Let's see what you guys have to say or said. Okay, that is too much movement. I gotta go back 2 frames because rapid just completely came down too fast. Alright, let's have this guy look over here. He completes looking down. He goes down slower this time. He comes back around, finishing his loop. And maybe he looks down because he needs some movement.
Alright, here's a question from Wishful. When you make things shoot, do you put the muzzle flash, then stop, then muzzle flash again?
For machine gun?
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, I would have muzzle flash, show the gun, take a picture for muzzle flash, and then I take it off, take another picture. Yeah, I don't know if that's what your question is, but that's how I do it. Sometimes, I think at one point I tried it to where I took a picture like this and just had a much smaller one as a second picture without an in-between. But for the most part, yes, I have an empty frame without the muzzle flash. Still experimenting with muzzle flashes though. He's still wiping down the bar. I'm looking down now. It's nice dealing with people in the background because if they're blurred out, like this guy, his movements look more intentional because you can't really tell as much what he's the details since it's all out of focus. Alrighty, let's see if that's enough to introduce Lofty.
Alright, so I know you said this a while ago, but the question is, what do blind people dream of? And my mind is spinning.
I'm not even gonna try to answer that.
I guess they just hear things.
Why would you ask me that? I am not qualified.
It's a very qualified comment to read.
Yes, but I am not a qualified person to answer that.
You know, they probably just hear things.
And they're sleep. That's such a weird concept.
Well, the thing is, I guess you can feel things, which is like, you know, a form of seeing, except not really, if that makes sense. So you can still dream of feeling things. Huh, okay, I solved your question. Star Rookie says, which character did you say I was?
Well, I thought you were the Brute, but I think it was someone else who said
No,
they were
that's
the Brute.
Sam.
Sam Stuff. That's right. The guy who won the thing. Yeah,
So,
Sam
sorry,
Stuff.
Star Rookie, you don't have a character.
You don't have a dude. You can be the disgruntled person who threw down their glass at the
Yeah,
table.
you're the Marine.
Yeah, you're the Marine who takes a big drink and then
Sorry.
you smashed a glass. So you owe me money because you just broke one of my Lego glasses, and I need that back.
All right, I need you to spam pay the assistant in the chat. Star Ricky said it first, and I'm spam it in chat.
Yes, I should start a Patreon for my assistant.
$1 a week. That's what Orange Production says. That's better than nothing.
All right. What do you guys say? Is this enough? Is this enough time to introduce Lofty? No, I need more movement on him. Let's see. Is that enough time? I feel like it's kind of short. What? Nah, I feel like I need more movement over here.
Man, I cannot. Where's his foot? This is crazy.
Where's whose foot?
Lofty's foot. Like I thought the first thing you see was the step down. I thought Lofty was going to show up by now. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no. I mean, I want to introduce what's going on. He interrupts something, so I have to have something to interrupt.
Yeah, this looks a lot better though than the first scene.
Yeah, I've progressed. Learned. Whew. My arms are sore from holding up like this.
Orange Production says we need battle axe here. Yes, we do.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. I don't have his figure, so that stinks. I should get his figure and have him have a one-off with Lofty. All right, I think we're gonna introduce Lofty.
Star Rookie says make the assistant do the stop motion. I'm pretty sure
I tried so hard, he won't do
the
it.
figures could do better on their own.
All right, so my mistake was I got him to do a whiteboard animation first, and then he hated it, and I'm trying to convince him that whiteboard animations can be a whole lot more annoying than stop action, and he won't try it again. So let's all comment how much we want the assistant to make an animation, and I'll post it this week if he does.
No, he won't.
Let's hear it. Let's hear how many people want the assistant to make an animation. Ah, look at this. Look at this. Legos. I get a reflection right here. Reflective Lego. Okay, that's no problem.
Yeses in the chat.
Yes.
It's just one guy. It's orange.
Yeah, everyone wants you to make one. You have to make one now.
Oh no. Okay, so I said spam, pay assistant.
Not make an animation.
It didn't work
All
at
right,
all.
how about this? No one pays you unless you make an animation. Then we all pay you.
Continue with your animation.
Look at this. Yes, you got to make one now.
Dang it. Okay, so yes is a lot easier to spam in chat. This is not fair.
All right, let's see. Yeah, all right, we're gonna have Lofty come in like 3 frames. You guys ready for this beat drop? I'm gonna try to make some awesome music for this one. Of course, it's tough making music after you make the animation because then you can't pair it. Like you can't make it follow the beat. I normally like having my music while I animate, but of course that'd be kind of hard to do while I'm live streaming. Alrighty. One more picture. Alrighty. Lofty is coming on. Alright, keyframe, he steps. Where is it good? Step right there. Step right there. Is that too much, too little? Maybe, should he come out more? Wow, choices. What do you think, dude? What do you think? Like, that close? Further back? I think maybe, like, bam. Does that look good?
Maybe a little more to the left. No, that's the left there.
Right here, give everyone a window. Yes, right there.
Perfect.
That's perfect,
Maybe
okay.
a little bit farther back, but it's going to mess up the focus, isn't it? There you go, that's perfect.
No, I have it set on manual to where it won't mess up the focus until I tell it to.
So, Solrex says perfect, but he's changed it so much, I have no idea when it was perfect.
Yeah, and this is lag, so we're gonna see how that looks. Let's see how that looks. There we go. I think that's perfect. What do you guys think about that?
This is like probably the 10th time I've looped this music. It's crazy.
Perfect. All right, and then everyone's like, "Who's this freak?" Love dramatic movements. Of course, we're not going to be able to see Blue or Sam's stuff. Well, couldn't see him the whole time. So actually, no. Guess what? We're going to have Sam's stuff lean his head in.
Studio. There's two Sams.
Sam's Studios is going to lean his head in. He's just going to poke his head in like, who's this guy? Aha, that's perfect. Look at that. Awesome. He's just, all right. That's what we're doing. Maybe.
Target says, just noticed I'm supposed to be coding a game right now, but instead I'm here fighting for assistant rights. Hey, we should start a new global movement.
Oh man, I think I had him look too soon. Again, everyone in this bar just has really good reflexes, that's all.
PR Film Studio says, can we see what it looks like?
Yes,
but
I'm so close to
Let's
finishing it. Let me finish it and then we'll have an awesome reveal, so you guys stick around.
Yeah, I'm stuck around for 3.5 hours when I'm going to leave.
Man, I think it would have been better if I had him like hang out off screen for a while and then come in, but oh well, I'm too invested. Oh, that movement's too fast. I think. Star Rookie, your movement's a little too fast. Why'd you move so fast?
You know, this should be like your string thing. You can, your figures are named.
I'd like to, do that as, but they stay named. They should stay named.
Yeah, so Connector Studio says you should put all the actors in the credits. You actually should, though.
All right, I'll try to do that best I can.
All right, we need to write this down, though. Okay, so the Marine in the back, that's Star Rookie. The Brute is Sam. And then, what were the others? And the yellow guy, that's Connector. Then,
already failed.
Yes, we've already failed. Oh, it was orange. This guy, the brown guy in the back, that's orange. Okay, yeah, we got it written.
Do I include Rapid Actions in Wyoming? Rapid Actions popped on, and Wyoming's never going to pop on.
Star Rookie says,
I know they're guys.
Battle everyone in the bar.
What?
Is Loft going to battle everyone in the
Yes, for absolutely no reason at all, and I'm going to do that next week. I'm so sorry. I was hoping to get some more action done.
Or some action at all.
Some action at all.
But
I had that epic murder of the cup. So there was some action. He smashed it. Oh, I'm supposed to reveal that at the end. That's right.
Hey, Orange is the white Spartan? Okay, then what was the other guy?
Orange is the white Spartan.
Yeah.
Orange wasn't the white Spartan.
Well, that was the community decision. We had no say in this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No? Okay, so now they're saying...
back a little bit.
Yeah, I think Orange is right. And Orange says that's Wyoming.
Yeah, it is Wyoming. I mean, he's not here, but I happen to know his figure. I wish I knew more figures. I mean, I know Battle Axe, I know his figure, I know Rapid Action's figure, and I know Wyoming's figure, and I don't really know anyone else. That's the only reason I'm saying their names.
I think if we get 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month, we should do a 24-hour stream.
I think never. Don't say that, because then everyone's
That's not a real thing, by the way.
Yeah.
But maybe it should be.
No, it's not. I swear, I am not up for that at all. I mean, actually, I'd be fine. I'd just be sleeping, and you guys can watch me sleep while I stream.
That's kind of creepy if you actually like that. You know what? If you get 1 million subscribers by the end of the month, we'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do a 24-hour stream if I get 1 million subscribers by the end of the month. In fact, I'll do a week straight stream. Get 1 million subs. Alrighty, so close. Alright, then we're gonna have Sam lean
Solrak
in
says if you gotta go.
like this. Oh, see ya, Solrak. Thanks for dropping in.
Stick around a little longer and we can see our
Yeah,
cringy
let's see the
outro.
final. We don't have an outro. Don't say that.
We should have like a theme song at the end of all streams.
Why don't we just say see you next time at the same time? Pretend it's an outro. Alrighty, almost done. Rapid, you are not holding still.
Who's Rapid? Oh,
This
yeah.
guy.
He's not even here. I don't think he shouldn't get a name.
Yeah, alright. But it's his figure. That's the only reason. It's like...
Fishman says, today is my birthday. This is a great way to spend it.
Awesome, thank you. I'm so glad you're enjoying
And happy birthday.
watching the animating. Happy birthday. Alright, well, we gotta have you. Who's Fishman? He's gotta be in here somewhere.
Fishman, you can choose. As long as it's not already taken.
What Spartan do you want to be? What is wrong with you, Rapid? I don't understand. It's like you're just all not cooperating. This should be Fishman. This guy looks like a fish, right?
It works.
Fishman, you good with this guy? The
must-
nobody in the middle of the room?
Well, you can't be the great one that gives money because that's Sam. Already taken. What was the one rule I stated?
You already broke it, so you're
You
fired.
broke this. My one rule.
Man, I hate it when I get stuck on just one figure forever because I messed up their movement. Oh, it looks bad.
He says that one works. So yeah, you're officially that guy in the back.
He looks like Fishman, yeah. Alright, Sam's leaning in like, who is this freak? Of course, that's what everyone's thinking, so he just leans in a funny way. And they all have epic reflexes because I really should have held their holding still for a little bit longer while he stepped down, but I really just had them all look at once. So they're all Spartans. They have epic reflexes.
Fishman says, I need my character to do a spin kick even if he fails.
That's right. I get to include all your characters with a epic fight scene. Right now, you're just super chill. You're like one of the most chill people here. Oh, Sam, he's just popping in like he is.
Fishman says, thanks. I love being unreasonably chill in bar fights. Starbuck, he says he wants his character to sneak out of the bar with a cup of beer.
Perhaps I should do
There should
that.
definitely be someone that just walks out. Like, no,
All right,
I'm
I'll try to include it. He's just gonna watch and see that Lofty's wrecking everyone. He's gonna like, I'm out of here.
Orange Productions wants an elbow reveal.
Elbow reveal. I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
Tell you what, if we get 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month, we'll do an elbow reveal.
Right now, I think we're good with just a little bit of petting. No! Hold still, Sam, I swear. I'm gonna fire you. I hope not too much attention's on this guy. It almost looks like that he's the purpose of this whole thing. It doesn't. Does it look like that? Like the red guy is the biggest reason? Nah, we're fine. All right, now we're gonna have the focus pan. Let's see if this looks any good. I have a feeling it's not even going to be able. I think he's too close. So if I do the max focus, I think it's still going to be bad, which could be a problem. Oh dear, yeah, it's not gonna. This is going to be problematic. Oh dear. So what I'm going to have to do if I want the complete focus pan is I'm going to have to move it back and then zoom in. But I think that's going to wreck the way it looks. Oh, that almost looks cool. What do you guys think about that? If it's more subtle.
Have you taken any pictures of the legs yet?
Yes, the legs are right there.
I know, I was trying to take pictures, I wasn't paying attention.
Whoa, that's a really interesting effect. Never done that before.
What effect?
It's like a weird stretching effect. Of course, I gotta be careful because I'm about to show not like a right there.
This is supposed to go for like 2 hours and we're already at 3.5.
Oh crap. How does that look? I feel like that looks... it's not the best.
It's the most important part of the scene. Of the animation, I mean.
Alright, one problem is I have his arms crossed. Oh dear. Good time to end. But everyone walks into a bar with their arms crossed, so that's fine.
Alright, how many pictures before we watch it?
5. 5 more pictures. 4 more pictures. 3 more pictures. 2 more pictures. 1 more picture. Alrighty, we're at 270 pictures. Alright, let's see the whole thing through. Ready?
The grand review.
Alright, we got that guy smashing glasses. We got Wish and Connect or losing a bet. No, the other. I can't follow. Ah! I don't like that! Oh, that's bad!
Yeah.
That's too quick! Oh, so underwhelming. It's not, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that okay? It's pretty quick. It seems like it should have been slower.
Yeah, that did look strange. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the style I was thinking.
It wasn't the style I was thinking either, but it ended up like that. What do you guys think?
Maybe you should redo that off streams.
Yeah, you guys don't want to.
People are saying it looks good.
See, this is why music would be helpful because, oh dear. Oh man. Oh no, no. Move the camera too much. Because I can tell.
Some people are saying it's great, some people are saying it's too fast.
It's different. If I had music, it'd be easier to see what it would match with. If that makes sense, which is why you should always make your music before you make the animation if you're going for a cinematic action thing. Yes, this is gonna have music. I mean, of sorts. I don't think the beginning part's gonna have music. When he shows up, there's gonna be like a downbeat, I think.
Oh, so is the white spot in the back, is that Wyoming or orange? It's a very important decision.
We'll make it orange, because Wyoming's not here.
Yes, I agree. Orange, you have been elected to be that white guy in the back, even though you're orange.
Alright, I think, as you can see, I've been panning it this way. I think that may end up with a cool look. It's different than I think everyone was expecting, but I think it may stay, because I really don't want to redo that whole scene. See, that's how little perfectionist I am. I really, yeah. All right, let's watch the whole thing through again. 300 pictures. We gotta stop there.
Again.
I think I like it. It's different. I think I'm gonna have a little bit more of a pause before focus goes out. Let's put it right here.
Try 15. If you have any other social medias other than YouTube.
Nope, I don't. Oh, I have Discord, but I'm not on it really, ever. Right, grand reveal again. I like watching it all at once to see if the cap works. The ending. I like it. I think I'm gonna keep it like that.
Fishman wants a Spartan to throw his cup.
Alright, we are done, but since it's Fishman's birthday, we are gonna have a deleted scene where he just chucks his cup at Lofty and knocks him out cold because he wanted it.
You're just gonna animate that right now?
Yep. Just really quickly. Yep, sorry, you guys all have to sit around for a minute longer, and I'm gonna ruin the perfect ending.
Okay, so no, when he says 1 minute longer, he means like 15 minutes longer.
Yeah, he learned that the hard way. All right, and then Fishman is just like, no problem at all.
He says, yay, thank you. All lowercase.
Here's the epic action fight we've all been waiting for. Shadow, I can get rid of that shadow with masking frames. All right, here is it. This is it, guys. The epic fight ends immediately with Lofty being taken out.
This is definitely how it should have ended.
Yeah, this is it. I said I was gonna do it next Saturday, but it turns out I'm just wrapping the animation up now.
That's a joke, by the way. Yeah, just in case.
Alright, cinematic, and it's just like.
I don't know. This sounds so good.
Alrighty, I think.
How did you do that so fast? I mean, that was like the best.
Yeah, well, it was one guy I had to animate, so.
Everyone else is just stone still. You forgot to pet your Legos, Daniel.
Alright, I'm gonna cut out now, but first, I think it's fun to look at the whole set. I don't know if anyone else does it, but I like to take pictures of the set as it's going, so you can all see that now. All right, thank you so much. Do you guys want me to? Okay, we're not gonna vote. I'm just gonna do it. All right, there we go.
Why did I suggest that?
So now we're done. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate everyone sticking around. I know, like if you hung out for the whole thing, that's just insane. Do the same next week.
If you joined in like 3/4 of the way through and watched all that much, I mean, I can't believe it.
Alrighty, let's see if I can sign off smooth.
Yeah, wait, so
as smooth as I signed on. Because that was beautiful.
That would not be hard to do. Alright, can we definitely say we're streaming next Saturday?
I think we can. I mean, unless plans change.
Unless change, stream next Saturday at 1 to see the actual fight.
Yeah, but...
It'll be much more climatic than...
Hopefully, because remember, I have to animate Lofty walking, because he's going to walk up to the bar and then fight. So that could take 2 hours because I've never animated him walking before. But it shouldn't take that long. All right. Thank you all so much. Now let me figure out how to sign off. Bye.
Say go live.
Go live. Oh dear. Okay, this is gonna be a beautiful sign off, just like our intro.
It's just like our intro. Alright, there should just be an end stream button, but there's not. So it turns out we might just go 24 hours.
Yeah, we might go 24 hours because...
Does anybody know how to end a stream? I think it's broken. Alright, just go back to stream rules.